Good morning, everyone. Sprinkles, sprinkles. Oh, hold on. My thing just went crazy. I'm trying a different setup. Shut that off. Hello, my loves. Welcome in. Saturday. It's Saturday. I got special. Oh, boy, I skirted in here. A mess. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you for being here on our lovely Saturday morning. Cheers. Oh, the cuppa. It says, kind words are like honey, sweet to the soul. I think it's Jeremiah something. It's a scripture. So welcome in, everybody. Today is going to be something a little different. I just decided today I wanted to sit and stitch a little bit because I haven't been able to stitch like at all. I've been so busy with the closing of Joanne and all of that, been working. She's literally working me as much as she can. So I was like, I'll take every penny and just, So I thought I would invite a few friends and we would just sit and stitch together and chit chat like we were all sitting in a coffee shop together and crocheting. Sprinkles. Okay, so let me just say hi real quick to everyone. Just a blanket hello. We're not going to romper, bumper, stomper, boo today because I want to get my friends. I can see them. I want to get my friends. So I would like to introduce to you, I see them kisses. I would like to introduce to you my little, here she comes.
Hi, everybody.
Hello. There's my big sister and my little sister. Okay, we've got Dawn Aaron's Loving Hands Creations and Sharon Loves Purple. We all know them. And now here comes my favorite little brother.
Hi.
Juanito. Enjoys here, Juan Snow.
Hi.
I still think that is the most funniest thing I ever came up with.
Hi, Dawn.
And now, sweetheart, without further ado, let me get it out. Here she comes, walking down the street, my beautiful mascot. And our Wonder Twin powers. I got a special little thing on my Wonder Twin now.
Oh, because you're special. I'm not.
My DD Bug made me a friendship bracelet. And so I put it on my hook. So hello, everyone. Okay, so I have friends today.
Nothing goes on my magic wand.
That's our magic wand. Okay, so hello, everyone. Oh my gosh, we got people skirting up in here. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so what you whipping on? Who's whipping on what? Dawn is doing all the things.
I'm whipping on this chevron thing that Juan created.
This guy over here just threw at us.
That guy over there, yeah. I got it in with
I'll get mine right now then too.
So good. Love it.
I love it in one color. It's so pretty. This yarn is great. This is one of my big balls from Granny D. So that's what I'm working off of. So yeah. One continuous thing. That's it.
Oh, look at that.
Wow.
So what I did, I took the countdown box yarn from was it the Christmas in July? No. When we got the Afghan yarn. It's when we got the Hirschner's Afghan
one, yeah.
And so I had 30 little skeins of that. Ooh, I love those colors. And so what I did, I took all 30 colors from the countdown box and we did luck of the draw stitches. Ooh. So I took all of 30 colors.
You are too much.
I took all 30 colors and I split them into groups of 5. So there's our 5 colors and each color group has 6 colors in it. So what I did is I took my Juanito's new pattern. This is Stitch Medley Chevron. And so this is week 1 and week 2 of Luck of the Draw.
Like that.
Wow.
So if you come close, you can see I put all the little accent colors in there.
Yeah.
So pretty. I love it.
So that's 12 different colors right there in the first 2 weeks. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing Stitch Medley and I jaxed it up. So that's mine. I love this pattern one. It's so simple. All you got to do is keep remembering 6 up, 6 down, 6 up, 6 down, that are in between. Because that's where I always used to get messed up. And I liked the chevrons that only had 3 stitches on the up and the down, or the peak and the valley. but I love how you use the nubbly stitch. I'll kiss you right on the mouth.
I did. I
was
did.
like,
I had to throw that in there.
the nubbly stitch. I was so happy. And the twins and our crisscross, because you know crisscross will make you jump. We love the crisscross.
Right?
And then I almost modified it. And I almost did the crisscross that you go in the stitch and over the top, not around it. Yep. But it really gives that texture when you go around it.
It does. It does.
You ever just follow a pattern that someone you care about writes?
I did. Sweet Marshmallow Kiss. I did the treble stitch.
I know you did.
I did.
She loves jaxing things up and double dipping and triple dipping.
Oh, I know. It's great.
It's gotta get jaxed up.
Everybody's worrying about the trebles, but you need the trebles to get that good puff. I tried it. It didn't work.
Yeah, I saw someone did doubles.
Yeah.
And the little poofs were small.
Yeah,
and
it worked. But it's not the big
same.
Poof. It's not the same pattern.
It's not. It wasn't. But it still looked good.
It looks great. Yeah.
I'd rather have her modify. Yeah, I'd rather have her modify and use the doubles than not do it.
Right. Absolutely. Do make it your own. I don't care.
Yeah.
Except for you and
I do follow patterns.
A little bit. You just jaxify it. That's all.
Right.
I just a little.
I had someone tell me that there were too many single crochets in the back loops, and I say to each their own. If there's a lot,
but it separates the sections.
Yeah,
and which worked out perfect because my main color are the back loop single crochet rows.
Oh,
and the 3 rows in between, or one of them is two rows and 3 are my supporting colors.
No, there's only one row.
So it worked out perfect. The separators.
Yeah.
There's only one row of half doubles in between those back loops. You need it. It gives you that distinctive.
It gives that ridge, and it gives texture and definition. It really makes the in between pop. I don't know. I love our back loop and our back loop third loop. I do that all the time for a little bit of just a little pop of texture.
Yeah.
The nubblies are awesome.
I love that. I'll tell you what. It was so cute. Bless her heart. Nancy, I love you so much. Girl, stop quoting stitches because that was not a picot. It's a nubbly. Nubbly is perfect for a border.
Yeah, it is.
It really looks. It puts those little balls all around the edge, and I love it. That's my favorite edge. 1 row repeat for
for sure.
Juan, apparently you can't go wearing that sweater anywhere.
Everybody wants your.
Everybody's trying to
the boyfriend sweater.
Guys, I don't even know what to call it. Like, I made this before I was a channel. I was watching Game of Thrones when I made this.
Oh, it's a boyfriend sweater, just like
it's like
coming Juan Snow. Playoff Game of Thrones somehow.
Well, when I first made this, it was actually too small. And I couldn't wear it.
Because you lost 2 whole people.
Yes.
Not just one person, you lost 2 people.
Yeah, and so now I don't want to get rid of it because it's so warm and snuggly. And plus, listen, deals and 18 skeins went into this.
Yeah.
And
I think it looks great on you.
Well, I love how big it is.
It's like a blanket sweater.
I love it.
I love it. And look at this. Look, wow.
I love the hood.
Ready?
Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I'd be
now my mom. I don't know if Mama, I don't know if she's here, but she takes my beanies and she pulls them down and she pulls the thing over her eyes as like a sleep mask, and it keeps her ears warm because she's going through chemo. So she puts the beanie and pulls the thing, but she wanted a sweater with a hood so she could do that.
Yeah.
Pull the hood over her eyes while she's sleeping.
Wow.
And staying warm or whatever. But we got to think of something clever because we have the Poncho.
Yes.
So what could we play off of? You made that with Game of Thrones.
I watched Game of Thrones with
what was the word? What was the word she would say when she wanted the dragons to blow fire?
I don't remember. It's been so long, Jaxie. But there was another show that I watched, and I watched it until the end. It was the one where they were all in like jail. What is the name of that? Orange is the New Black. There we go. I watched that too.
Dracaris. She says Dracaris.
Ooh.
The blah, 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 easy for me to see. The Dracaris sweater.
I like that.
It's fire.
That's a very
Blow fire in your
name.
face.
It's beautiful. Winter is
You
coming.
know, I always like to have a story and like have a. I'm
The
so
winter
funny with
has
all that.
arrived cardigan. Winter's
Yeah,
here.
The not San Diego cardigan.
Right.
Right.
It's gonna
Anyone
be 80.
south of Tennessee can't
It's
wear
gonna be
this.
80 here today. I think I'll go to the beach.
Oh my goodness, 80 degrees.
Mm.
Oh my goodness, I could never. In February, 80 degrees.
It's great.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, Dracaris. See, if you don't
Not
use that, I'm
nowhere,
gonna use it for
nowhere
something
anyway.
because we're gonna blow fire.
Yeah. Not where I grew up either, but here it is.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's incredible.
What is it? It's
So-
50 degrees and cloudy here. We're having a hot flash.
Flash. I love
Yeah,
it.
it's like a boyfriend card. I love oversized,
Mhm.
baggy, warm, yummy goodness.
Yes,
It
and
looks so
you know, there's something to be said about menswear because,
Because there are no silhouettes. All the silhouettes are so feminine.
well, not only that, but regardless of who you are as who you are as a person, where you crochet, whatever, everyone knows a guy somewhere, whether it be a
Yeah.
friend, a husband, a cousin, a family member, and all these crochet books that I have, out of every 20 patterns, there's like one pattern for a guy, and it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
very basic.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
which and not even necessarily a guy, just masculine. Like
There you go.
Like Rain,
There's a better word. Yeah.
Rain
that.
wants those masculine silhouettes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I'm down for it. I'm ready.
There are many more knitted patterns from them than there are crocheted
Yeah.
from what I've found.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get it. Like, it's just not as popular, but there's a lot of people asking for them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Well, do
I
you
hate
think
when
that
people don't, you can't see what they say.
what? What is she?
You can't- I hate that on a bunch of these new hooks that are coming out, they don't print the hook
Oh,
size
you're
on them
talking
very
about the
well.
hooks. I'm so sorry. I wasn't on the. I wasn't in the same room as you, Jax.
No.
I had
It
an
wasn't-
outburst.
have you met my Wonder Twin?
I had an outburst. I had an outburst. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love it.
It
So-
just happens. You got to learn how to speak Jaxie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gee, I need an H. Where's my H hook?
So I
Right,
told you
just
guys
the-
earlier, but
yeah.
I guess I'll share with the audience. So Jeannie Simmons, who sent us a bunch of blankets for Boggy Creek, put in one of the boxes a little piece of Happy Mail, and it was like a whip, like a gift whip. And I showcased this on my channel a few times, but never as, actually, I did a little snippet of me joining these squares together. She gave me a skein of yarn, and it was the solid green, and I was joining it together. And she gave me these squares in different colorways, right? They're slightly different. You can see how one of the colorways is darker than the other. Anyway, to be honest with you, I like loosey goosey, but the yarn is too pretty, too gorgeous to just leave it like this. My designer mind wants to go all kinds of crazy with this yarn. So I decided to frog it. I'm frogging the entire thing, all of the squares. I am pulling the solids apart from the variegated yarn, and I am doing a little bit of a twist on the modern granny. So this is kind of what I have so far. And where you have the single crochets, instead of like one single crochet, chain two, single crochet, I'm doing two singles and one chain, two singles, and then I'm working the stitches in the chain space so that it has a more solid look going in the round here.
That is beautiful.
I like
So
that.
I'm
Yeah.
changing the variegated colors because, again, I love variegated yarn, and I think I want to really showcase that by just making the solid more solid, you know? So
Yeah, that's cool.
instead of loosey-goosey squares, I'm literally just doing something like this. It's very simple and easy, but It's for the house.
You know what? That is really accentuating that colorway.
Yeah.
That
It
looks
is.
beautiful. I love it. Like gradiates. It's
Thank
really
you.
pretty.
I appreciate that.
It was a nice way to use that yarn.
Right. Exactly. And Jeannie suggested that I maybe make a lapgan, but when I rework this, there's enough here for an actual blanket instead
Yeah.
of the lapgan.
If you work it right.
Yeah.
Those colors are pretty too.
So it's for the house. I see you, Sandra. Hi. She says it's for the house, Juan. I love it.
Oh my gosh. Do you know that I have like my coworkers saying that now too?
It's for the house.
Yeah, we were doing something, we're breaking some stuff down, and something got there was a little schmutz got on one of the fabric bolts.
Yeah.
And my coworker was buying the bolt of fabric, and I was like, it's okay, it's for the house, it's okay.
Right.
And what happens? About an hour later, I'm walking through the store and I hear, it's okay, it's fine, it's for the house, it's fine.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, I laughed so hard.
There isn't a single crocheter out there that can say that they
fine.
can't relate to that. We all relate to that. For the house.
Right? Oh my gosh.
It's for
So
the house.
funny.
Love it. Dawn Aaron, what are you working on there underneath the camera view? Can you tell us the things? I'm being nosy.
All right, it's here. So I got multiple things going.
Hey,
I got 3D printing going.
Ooh.
That's going, and I'm spinning.
Oh, you got the big dog out.
Oh.
Yeah, I got the 16 ounce.
Oh my gosh. See, that's what we need to test the Sultan to see if you can
That is
fly the
gorgeous.
yarn.
So we're gonna see how it's gonna look, because I decided I split all of my bats to make it kind of even for each, but I'm kind of putting one color, on one bobbin, and then I'll alternate the colors so that when I go ahead and apply it, it gives it that. See, look, I'm going to forget the proper terminology for it. Great. I need spring for this one. What is it again? Fractal. That's it. Fractal. I don't know that word. That thing. I'm still learning. I'm a baby.
We don't know anyways, so you can tell us anything.
We'll believe you.
I remember I said something to her. I was like, what is the little shredder thing that you put the thing in, it's got, and you brush it and it shreds? And she's like, a carder? I was like, a what?
Yeah.
I was like, I would have never guessed that apparatus was called a carder.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've got one over there.
Yeah.
I got
They're
one
so
now.
fun.
So
Cannoli. I love it.
I will be doing it. But no, this is all that I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get this done. I'm waiting on a couple things to finish off my because I'm making Mardi Gras masks, and I've made to go on the mugs.
Ooh.
I sculpted out, so he'll go on the mug.
Look at that.
And
Guys, do you see that?
the mask, I am finishing off. I was just waiting on rhinestones to come in.
Ooh.
But it's all clay.
That's
I
so
get one of
good.
them. Ooh, I get one of
That's
them.
so
I
good.
get one of them. Yeah, purple and teal sounds
And you
delightful.
can wear it. I made sure that it's wearable, so I'll be putting the holes in, and it'll have
Oh
where
my
you can
gosh.
tie it around.
Wow.
But yeah,
Oh my god.
and it'll have peacock feathers and other feathers around.
That's gorgeous.
Pretty.
So
Hi,
and it's-
Michi.
Hi, Michi.
Welcome
Thank
in.
you for checking on me, sweetheart. I went to go check and I was going to email you back or text you back and saw that it was like 2:00 in the morning for you. You're on my thoughts too, always, sugar. I love you and miss you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Oh,
I love, she checks on me regularly.
That's good.
Natalie.
You need to be checked on. Hi, Carol.
Cherry, did you guys see? Cherry did a new blanket design. What was it? Sweet Cherry Delight or something, or Cherry Delight, or I saw it. Cherry, it was beautiful.
Really?
Cherry
Beautiful.
Sunday or Cherry something. A play on her name. So
Gorgeous.
cute. I'm so proud of you, sis.
Yeah, it is. It's really pretty. I want it. I want it. I want the pattern.
Welcome in, Wella. Welcome in.
We can go.
Hey, there's a
further
kitty
south.
lane too. I feel discombobulated because I didn't say hello to everyone individually like I normally do. So people are popping in. I'm like, oh my gosh, hi. Oh my God, hi.
Hi, Fran and Krista.
Hello, everybody.
Hey everyone.
Yes, I want a copy. You have my email, Cherry. I email you with my patterns.
So good.
I would love that, honey. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Kendall.
Kendall, how
Hi,
are
Kendall.
you? Kendall is a hoot, you guys.
I
Haven't
know,
heard
I
this.
love her. That's my Kendi.
Such talent, too. She is such a talented crocheter. It's
She is.
Now she
Yeah,
knows never to
made-
tell me her whips.
She made Jordan a hooked on sunshine blanket that's absolutely
Oh, no.
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Lexi's all mine. With got all the beautiful different tones of peach in it. And yeah, Lexi appropriated that.
Very nice.
Beautiful.
beautiful work.
Yeah. She
Beautiful work.
does beautiful stitch work.
Yeah. So much talent. This whole community, so talented. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
And you know what I love? That we can come in here and we can be creative. You know, we can, it's like, I could just paint my wall cream or I could paint a mural, you know, and I think that we all have those murals in us. And I think fiber art really gives us an opportunity to play with colors that we normally wouldn't put together and be like, dang, they look beautiful together, you know?
You never know. You know, it's funny because a lot of people ask questions about luck of the draw and they'll send me photos. You think these colors will try it? You never know.
Yeah.
They may not look good sitting in a pile, but you throw a cream in between them all or something, a light gray or something, tie them in. Go for it.
Well, and you know what I also go,
You know,
go, sorry.
frog it and start over. It's not a big deal. It's try
And what I
different
mentioned, yeah. Well, and another thing I mentioned is
six. You got six.
look at your most
Look at the
favorite
draws
cake.
going.
6. Nana C has 6. Who's got a bunch going?
Yay! Now
Wow,
create
that's a lot.
Kitty Lane.
Kitty!
That's awesome.
Yay,
Well, I have
Kitty!
3 only because I have other things going, or I would probably have.
You usually do have more than one. I think I got 3 luck of the draws.
I'm
2
doing
luck of the draws.
3. But
Yeah, I
right.
did 2 this time just
All
because I
yarn is-
have the make along. I'm doing this
Reusable.
to make along.
I mean, one was
Mom
talking
said-
in his live, about the white Afghan that he picked up at one of the thrift stores that you frog to reuse. I used to do that all the time when I couldn't afford yarn. I'd go buy sweaters, go buy, whatever, rip them apart and just play,
And
because
reuse them.
it's going to it won't get wasted that way either. And it'll get shown more love. And I used to do a lot for charity back then. And it's a great way to use up older yarn that's got life in it,
Yes.
Well, and you know what? Another trick to pulling those colors. Someone actually just posted a kind of a schematic in Juan's Facebook page, and it was different groupings of color combinations, like 20 of them. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I took a picture of it because it was beautiful.
Yeah.
A ways to put colors together. But a trick I told people a long time ago when we were on like Luck of the Draw 3 was find your favorite cake. Take that cake
Look at
and
the
go
colors
and
in it.
pull skeins of those exact colors.
I think it was like 4 years ago. I did that for Luck of the Draw. I had like 4 or 5 cakes that weren't enough to make a full Afghan out of, but I cherry picked them and used those colors.
Yeah.
And it
You
worked
could
out
do that
right.
too. Yeah. Pull the colors out of the cake.
Yep.
And
That's
use
what
them.
I
I
did.
mean, I'm crazy with the color controlling, so I have to.
How
I
do you feel
can't.
me
about
too. I
cutting
can't.
yarn?
I
I can't do it.
You can't cherry pick your colors?
Not sure, but where you got like this, say mandala, and you got gradient colors, multiple colors in it. I just, for some reason, you know how you guys do color control? I can't do it. I can't.
You
do
just
it.
keep going.
Can't color control.
I gotta go with the flow.
That's
That's
it
what the
depends
yarn
on
was
the
meant to do.
project. It depends on the project. Those lines and the break where it stops. My
It drives her crochet
OCD goes off rails. I can't.
I'll
do
make
it.
sure if I ever make you anything that it's color controlled. You know what it's going to be like for me having the custom yarn?
You get one solid color.
Yeah. That's why I like working with one color. You don't have to worry about it. I wish I could get my hands on more of these big balls because
From Hobium. Is that where they were from Hobium?
Yeah, they were Hobium years ago.
It's like they were Millens.
3,200 yards in one skein. Yeah, I'm in.
Woo-wee.
That's great.
Yeah.
And it's nice yarn.
And it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. It's a thin 4, in my opinion. But
yeah,
for this pattern, I'm using a 6mm because I want it a little bit drapey, So, and it's still a little bit stiff for me. But once it's washed,
I bet you that'll soften up once it's washed.
It will. But I mean, this is there's going to be my third full Afghan with single skeins. You can't. I did the whole arrow stitch, the whole Bavarian stitch with those two. And this one will be one continuous skein. It's just a pleasure. I love it. Love it.
No ends.
No ends. So in.
John, Mishi's asking if you're selling the masks.
Yes,
masks.
you just tell me a color because I do have a variety of masks, and I will custom do them for you guys. I don't have a problem at all. I know you because I have this beautiful peacock teal that you would like, Jaxie.
Love
it's
that.
It's a pearl, and I can throw some sparkle in with it. But yeah, they're not done. I still have to put the rhinestones. I still have to do a little bit of glitter, and I still have like the feathers. But yeah, no, I can custom them to the way you want them and stuff like that. So just let me know. You guys know how to reach me. Those that know me well know how to reach me really well.
Nice.
I like that. Ooh,
meow meow, kitty 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 kitty. I love this mask.
Everything, yeah.
It's lace. This is lace.
I love that.
But isn't that pretty? Meow meow.
Gorgeous.
So do you want one like this? Because it's all clay. All of that's hand sculpted.
Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Holy crap.
Again,
mine's gonna get hung on the wall.
That's awesome.
So I mean, it's wearable. I made it so that you can wear it if you want to. And like I said, I'll put the holes in right here to tie so that it can wrap, stay on and everything. And it will have like all of the feathers all up here.
Can't even wait.
So I can go incognito.
You have an Etsy?
So Bellatrix, that is baby Ziggy Zig. That's Michelle Metzig's daughter, Natalie. She is wanting to get in touch with you. So you just email her. Do we have your? It's because it's Erin Dawn at
ErinDawn2002@gmail.com. Excuse me, there are lots of thumbs missing. Yes, please.
Oh, I don't have my thing on because I'm on the computer. But she doesn't do Etsy. You just get with her, Nat. But yeah. And it's all in the description of your stuff.
Do you want me to can I put it in the chat?
Let me see if it'll let me.
You can put it in the chat, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dawn
Erin Dawn 2002.
You got it. Thanks, babe. Well, and I was gonna drop your channel too.
Okay. Oh, that makes it easier. It's in my link of my description. Man, I just realized I got the shine on the face going. I just realized
it's because you're glowing.
No glow. You just got. Whew. It's warm in here because I got that printer going, and
it's getting hot in here.
I wish we had that over here. It's the opposite of warm.
Really?
It's a meat locker refrigerator outside. It's so cold.
Oh, jeez.
No. No.
It's frigid. In Nowhere, Delaware.
There it goes. All right. So anyone that wants to pop over to Dawn's channel, smash her subscribe button so you can see when she puts stuff up. She goes up regularly. For those of you that don't know her, I don't think there's anyone in here that doesn't know who you are. So, but if you don't, go over, check her out. Yes, she is a sculptor, a spinner, a dyer.
She's all the things.
Crocheter. Yeah, all the things.
She's
When
all
we say all the things, we aren't messing around.
And I believe, didn't you have a post? You have a post up right now. You're selling yarn.
Oh, it's sold out. Actually, someone
It's
called me.
gone. Yeah. I'm
And
about to
just
say,
like,
oh my
just
gosh, is that Sharon's?
That's beautiful.
That's pretty, honey.
Oh, I
Is that
do.
the one you made for Sharon?
Yeah, that's for Sharon.
That's fine.
So beautiful.
Sharon, that's mine. Hands off.
Mine.
I'm
You want to
getting
offer
your-
$300 for it? She might discuss it. No.
No, Sharon will skin me alive. She'll get out of that little ankle
Yeah,
bracelet
it's
I got on
priceless.
her.
It's priceless. That's your yarn too, isn't it?
This is actually Rena's. I
It-
don't
No,
mess
but
with.
it's not your colorway, is it?
No, my color. No.
No, that's got too many that yellow and stuff. Yours doesn't have that.
That's
No.
beautiful.
That's Rena's. My colorway is the Lights of Dawn, and then the opals. All the opals that she came out with were
Oh,
what I had worked with
I
her
can't wait
on.
to get my hands on those ones.
Well, opals are the best.
Oh, I love. I'm opal.
Yeah, well, and that's where you'll do that kind of sparkle, but not. You'll do like the opals and the iridescents, right?
Mhm.
Yep,
Yes.
the opals, because that's your birthstone.
Oh, yeah.
beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
October babies.
Yeah.
See, we're lovers. We're all about balance,
Yeah. Libras. Can't be the
justice
Libras.
as well.
Right.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh, if you didn't know, Mama Switch, Dawn Aaron. I was like, Dawn. I was going to say something else anyway. I was going to be witty and it didn't happen. But Dawn is an October baby too.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Libra.
Pay attention.
You do.
I love it.
Sorry, I lost myself for a second.
She's also a Libra, which is double.
Is the
That's
ball
right.
Double
Of course.
us.
All
We're
about
lovers.
balance. It's all
That's
about the balance.
right.
balance? We have our balance. Gotta have balance in everything we do.
But
Yes.
don't push it too far. Don't get it twisted.
Exactly. We're lovers, but don't mistake our kindness and our sweetness.
Because you will sock a stitch right in her throat.
I'm not sweet.
Exactly.
Oh
No,
my.
no sweet.
Yeah, this one right here, she ain't sweet. She ain't
I like how you
sweet.
just
Math hole through and through.
like this one right here. that one.
That one over there. Oh, wait.
This one.
Huh.
This one right
Oh.
here.
See, I am pointing to the left and you are on my right.
I'm underneath you with my screen.
I'm sweet when I need to be, when I can be. I can be feisty, but I'm a fighter for the people I love.
Hey,
That's so-
I'm a lover, not a fighter, but if we got to get with it, my jury's coming off. So,
Earrings off.
if I have time to take it off, if not,
Earrings off.
No,
Yeah.
I don't even. Why take the earrings off? It takes too much time. I mean,
Yeah, but
no, you just
It's
get
a-
right
it's
into
a-
it. Let's go.
it's a-
like I'm not giving you no chances to equip yourself.
Exactly.
The heck stitch I'm doing.
right. So good.
Oh, you're welcome, Natalie.
My Nat baby.
Is that the Natalie?
Yeah, Kendi. I was about to say Kendi's a Libra too.
There you go.
That is the Natalie that was in
Kendall with us.
numerology.
I think
Uh-uh.
honestly.
So it is
Libras
the
are-
Natalie.
That is
Don't hear
Natalie.
it,
Yeah.
sweet. I'm not.
Bellatrix. Bellatrix is Michelle's daughter, and she was in numerology with us. Yeah.
Girl, I'll give you my digits.
Yeah.
So good.
You get the player prices.
Oh, are you going to be doing your numerology thing again?
Yes, we are. She's getting closer. She's got a couple personal readings that we've gotten, the personal reading for Michelle and her daughter. I believe there was a couple other people that ordered private readings, but oh no, she's getting ready. She's trying to get her area all set up where she can just come and sit. Just come and sit down. She doesn't have to do a lot of setup. just like, you know, I've tried to do as well in multiple places where I just have to come put my camera in and I'm ready to sit and record. So yeah, that's coming.
Hey.
Bean is, oh my gosh, Jordan is doing so good. He's
Tammy
already
changed
12
her name.
pounds.
Sorry. Tammy changed her name. I just noticed.
Oh, all the things and oh, I love it, Tammy.
Is that Tammy Timmon? Which Tammy?
I like it. I like it. All things and
Is
Tammy.
that
That's our Tammy. I like
that's
it.
our Mimi Tammy, right? My Mimi Tam Tam? Is that you? That's Mimi, right?
No. Mimi
No.
is still Mimi. Mimi hasn't been feeling well. Our
No,
little
Tammy.
Mimi.
Which
But-
Tammy is this?
Tammy just used to be Tammy.
Oh, that's Tammy. That's okay. No, I know who this is. That's Tammy Fleming. Okay.
I like it.
I got you, Tam Tam.
Yeah, I like it, honey.
I
Cool.
do. How are you doing, Tammy, sweetheart? I gotta reach back out to you, baby girl. We gotta talk. Oh, Yolanda. Hi, Jaxie. And
Oh my
Heather.
goodness! All the
Hi, Laney.
yarn the lawn addicts are here.
We're all yarn.
I love that one too. My name's Yarn and I'm a lawn addict.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, so funny.
I love that. It's cute.
So funny. My eyes are watering. I was laughing.
Okay.
I'm always messing about with
guys
your
like
name.
that. It's very busy.
But
Yeah, it is.
and then you're gonna
Oh, it
join with
looks
the
like a
solid.
flower in the middle. What is that flower called? If it's not an orchid, there's another one. My mom used to grow one of
Oh,
those.
that is a busy. I'm looking at the
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
I almost feel like you should have done a solid separator color in between.
Yeah,
But I still love it. I love the color play.
Yeah, I'm using this in between. It's just
Yeah.
so
Oh, you did go in between with it. But, oh yeah. Oh, I see it.
yeah.
Mish. Oh, Mish wants us to dance.
Uh-oh.
Thank you, Mish. Hi,
Aw.
Misha Bella. I love you, sis. Okay, here we go. We got it because everybody loves these dang sexy phones. Ready? Here we go.
You got it.
Dance with me, you're fired. Them stitches didn't dance with me.
Okay.
Two
I'm
heads.
Did you see
Go
what
ahead.
She was doing the
I said?
Replace me. Go ahead.
where it's like, what is it? Night at the Jaxie instead of night at the Roxy.
So nice.
Next time you need to know what stitch is this, I'm going to tell you. I got fired. Sorry.
Fired.
Ask someone else. I'm fired.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Sharon didn't even
See, now
dance.
because you didn't dance, if they make it rain in the chat, you better dance or I'm going to kick you off here.
I'll
You
sing.
gotta just do this one.
Okay.
I'll sing instead. Do we have any birthdays? I'll sing.
Do the little head bob. Do a little.
There we
I've
go.
seen you move, boy.
She's a tattletale.
Don't try to get that twisted. I know that boy's got some rhythm in his tuchus.
Me,
Yes.
she's a tattletale.
Who told on me?
Rishi.
Someone tell me.
Yeah,
You told on me,
Rishi.
Mishy.
She got your number.
I can't believe she does have my number.
Oh, I love it.
Crap,
Oh,
all
I didn't get
forgot.
to welcome and let my the new members know. So one little member perk that's going on right now is, we got 6 days. In 6 days, I will go in and I'm going to pull all of the members' names, put them on a wheel, and spin them up. And you, I had it. Oh, this month, what I've been doing is giving, selecting one member to receive a hug from me. And for those of you that doesn't know what a hug is what I call my shawls. Let me get this one for January. For all in powerful Oz. So January's Nana C won.
Jaxie.
That's Miss C's cottage. And this is what she won.
That's gorgeous. Michelle Metzig, thank you, sweetheart.
Yes. I didn't want to interrupt you, but yeah, she gifted 5 memberships.
Did now Ziggy do it? Oh, see, because she
Yeah.
wants you to dance.
That's so.
If the
okay.
beat is right, she dance all night.
There
Okay.
we go.
Here we go. My Ziggies. Thank you, Zigs. Okay, where are we going now?
Oh, you're not okay.
Let's do this one. Here we go.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, you're actually,
Thank you for dancing.
I love it.
Bye.
So much.
Sorry about that.
See, and it's good with when all four of us are here because you can actually see the thing doesn't cover us all up.
Yeah, it's great.
Hey, you be nice. We know you love it.
No, it's your thing.
We all have to move, though. We need to move.
Yes.
I'll move.
That's why I originally did that. It was because we all sit too long.
I move all day long. I move this wrist all day long.
Yeah, he does too.
No, he moves the other
But anyway,
way.
like I was saying, so once a month I select a member to receive a treat. And so this was January's, and this is called Cheldane or Cheldine. It's actually a moon around Jupiter, and it's also the mother of one of Zeus's babies. So
Very nice.
and this one is from Claudia Tassar, but and her, like all of her stuff is named after Greek, like the mythology. I've done quite a few of hers. She's another one like Red Teapot Atelier. But this one, so this month in kind of honor, oh, Cherry, we got to dance again. Cherry.
Thanks, Jerry.
This month is just kind of like a freestyle. I did it myself. I'm using what I've learned in making triangular scarves to make one. And this is made out of 2 Stanley cakes.
Wow.
So this is what I have so far.
That's gorgeous.
You can see I'm putting in some scalps right now.
It's pretty, honey.
But this is 2 Stanley cakes.
Is it
So this will be February's, and that's in honor of my birthday.
That's
Which
gorgeous.
Stanley was it?
This is all that's left.
Did Stanley Cotton?
Oh.
Like a Stanley Tweed? What is that?
This is the Souffle Luxe.
Oh, Souffle Luxe. Okay.
No, it's not the Luxe. It's not the sparkly one. But yeah, these are the ones that are cotton.
So that's good. You can keep all the sparkle.
Yeah, this one
This
wasn't
sparkle
sparkly.
to me.
This one does have that red sparkle in it. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see it.
No.
But this is one of those Sultan Deluxe cakes
Yeah, no.
That's gorgeous.
with the sparkle. And I
Yes.
love how it goes from the yellow to the gray. This little edge is gray.
That's beautiful.
Beautiful for someone else.
It's got red.
That doesn't make it okay.
It's
It's
red.
sparkling as far as I'm
It's
concerned.
red at least.
I love it.
I know, it's so funny because Juan will be live and he'll open some yard and I'll go, that's nice for someone else. And that's great for you.
That's because I love that for you.
You
Right.
know, I love that for you.
Not for us. No,
Yeah.
I
Anything.
don't discriminate. I participate. Sparkly,
Yeah.
not sparkly. I don't care.
Yeah.
Just don't. I'm not a light red lover. So as long as it doesn't have a lot of light red, I'm good. It's not
Nope.
my favorite color.
What color?
I'll take orange over that light red.
That
Oh, light red. Okay.
She says like Blink 182, and I say light red.
mhm, blink.
I like all colors. I don't
Well, and
discriminate.
see, yeah. No, you are particular to red. Don't get it twisted.
I like really dark red. Yes, I do that.
Dark red.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like wine,
That's
like
my-
burgundy.
No, dark red. There's a difference. You know that.
Yeah.
I love burgundy too, but my favorite color is deep dark red. You know,
Like what's on your head.
no, that's not dark red. That's like
It's
fire.
still kind of a little light.
Yeah, but you know,
Maybe the Damn It doll.
Oh, I need a damn it doll.
yeah, this red. It's
You don't need a damn doll.
Yeah, dark brick red, like a bricky red.
yeah, deep dark red. You know,
Oh,
Share
good.
said I don't need it. I don't need
Linda
it.
Padilla. Oh my gosh, Linda, thank you,
like when
baby.
you bleed, Sandra says. Oh my goodness.
Oh, there's our chickadee. We're coming over to see you in 14 minutes.
Ooh.
30 bus is gonna come over, chickadee. Oh, my VJ's here too. Hi, baby. Sandy, rah rah.
Hi.
And then
Oh,
she's like,
there's
my name is
sassy
Sandra.
lady Sandra.
It's like, Miss Sandra, and she's like, no, don't call me that. I was like, but we're Jack A and Sandra from 227.
Oh my.
No, she's Sandra. That's it.
Yep, she says it's just Sandra. It's not Sandy. It's not.
No, it's not.
Sandra.
It's just Sandra. But the Sandy rah 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 is cute.
No, she doesn't like.
Oh, I can't call her that either.
No. Can you say Sandra?
Sandra.
That's it. Done.
But rah 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 is fun.
I can't. It's so good.
Sandra rah rah.
Can't do it.
Yeah.
She could come and
That's
cut
it.
me.
You can call me anything you want, Jaxie.
Oh, Sharon. I love you, Sharon.
Just
I
don't call her
care
either.
But it
Yeah, just don't
bothers
call
some
me late for a
people
yarn
when you
sale.
mess with their names.
I like to mess with people's names. though.
I
It's-
know you do, honey, but it bothers some people. I don't care what
I
you
know.
call
It's
me.
true. Just like I think she's here too. Like Samantha doesn't like to be called Sam.
No.
And that's fine. Like, I mean, you can call me Jax, you can call me Jackie, you can call me Jacqueline.
Oh, I've called you lots of things over the years.
Greg, you called me all of the things.
All of the things.
Love it.
Oh, you've called me a few things too, so we're even.
Sister mine. Right, Mark? Mark, don't call me late for supper because I'll get hangry. And I can't eat Snickers. So
Exactly.
No, but you don't know the stories behind people's childhoods or whatever things
yeah,
that
that's true. That's
affected
true.
them as kids. If they tell you something,
Dawn?
listen to them and hear it.
Yeah.
Remember
Don't
Sharon?
hear it.
should
You
ask
want to
permission
dance
when I
again?
nickname people.
What are you doing?
Because she wants us. Oh, we gotta do this one too. This is the good one. I love my little frog.
my
Here we go for Dawn. Thank you, baby. And who got it? Donna. Donna, what? I love the little frog. He's like, let me shake my butt.
Jax, your mama's here.
Thank you, baby.
One more.
Not that any of us are looking at the chat, but does anyone have any questions for any of us that we would be willing to
thanks.
answer?
Oh yeah, like luck of the draw question.
That we'd be willing to answer.
What, like any make along? Because you know Juan's got his make along going on right now.
It's almost over.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm
with
on
that.
the end right now.
I'm done with that. I just need to
Right.
post photos. I haven't.
Oh, I gotta show you the
Oh,
correct size
look.
of-
That's gorgeous.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, isn't it
Crazy.
pretty?
I love that.
I
Beautiful.
love that. Amazing.
Beautiful.
You know me and my ponchos.
Mine is so plain compared to yours. It is so plain.
I
Where
just,
is
you know
yours?
what? I was just really happy with the colors that you. Oh, ooh!
That looks
Did
the
you
colors.
use Picasso?
No, I
You
like
used that beautiful purple Picasso, didn't you?
Yes, it's Picasso.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
That's my favorite color of Picasso, and it is impossible to get. I have one donut left.
That's
Oh, do
it.
you?
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah.
Great.
That purple one is my favorite. There's two shades. There's a light one and a dark one, and I love them both. But the dark one, be still my heart, mi corazón. Oh, love it. It's my favorite. But it's not my favorite yarn. The yarn itself,
Same.
it's pilly. You
Yeah.
got to be careful what you make with it, because I made the mistake of wearing a wearable with it,
It's not my thing.
and it's pilly. It doesn't wash well.
Yep.
Yeah, I said it. I was practicing. It doesn't wash well.
No,
It doesn't sound right. It
Sandra.
doesn't wash well.
Wash.
Sandra!
Wash. Wash.
Wash. There's no R in wash.
He's doing that just because you're complaining about it.
I know.
Wash.
Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Get that stanky face. Face. Oh, Granny, these 12 months too. Has it been 12 months now that I've had my membership? Did I just have a membership anniversary? Like you're about to have yours too, Juanito.
Yes, mine is red too.
Yep.
Let me do a chat so we can see. Hold on. Let me do the things. Hold on.
Because everybody's little things are changing.
Hold on.
Granny D, where did it go? She's red. I see red.
Yeah, I did mine last week too.
Oh my goodness.
Dawn Aaron, do you have memberships on your channel?
No.
Are you
I'm
gonna
not,
ever
I
get them?
can be monetized. I don't want to be monetized.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I'm the girl that wants all the freedom in the world.
I love that.
I
Oh,
want to be able to do what I got to do, say what I got to say, and keep moving forward. I don't want no strings attached. I just want to be me.
You just want to make the string.
There you go.
it's just one more thing to keep track
I
of
love
too.
that.
Oh my gosh. I'm like,
Yeah,
I love
you're right,
that.
Linda.
So Jaxie, are you gonna do like a 1 year like live shindig situation where we just hang out and chill, maybe something?
we could, well, my podiversary is May 4th.
Okay.
May the
You
fourth
love
be
double
with
dipping.
you.
We could definitely double dip.
You love the double dip.
Mhm.
Double dip Jaxie.
I don't have any.
I love it.
Trying to think.
It's something to think about, you know.
March,
You should have a
because what,
celebration.
Mama's birthday's in March.
Yeah, but
So you're going to be doing a lot of stuff for Mama, right?
Just March the 3rd.
Just
March
on
the
her
2nd
birthday.
Sunday. That's
You're
it.
going to do it on the 2nd.
Yeah.
Okay. The 3rd. I mean, you know what? It's like
I want to
Mama's birthday gives me joy on that day because that's the day we lost Isaac.
Oh.
That would have been Isaac. He would have been a year old this year.
Aw.
So, but you know, that's what that taught me, is it being Mama's birthday was my universe was telling me that I can still find joy in the day. Yep. You have to. You can't get caught up. You gotta, when a day hurts you, you gotta find something to make it bring joy to the day. Because no matter what happens, you can always find something to be joyous about, no matter what the circumstance.
Don't get me started.
Yeah. Oh, I know, baby. I know it's a rough month.
Yep. For me, it's the 27th.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's when you lost
trying to
your
find
bae,
joy
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's for you too. Everybody's March is rough. Oh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm loving seeing all the
Does
green and
anyone
everybody
get the name of
put
this?
their things. That's so
Ooh,
wonderful.
I like those colors.
I need to know what the name of this colorway is, guys. If anyone knows in the chat, can you tell? Because I want more of this in my life.
That is reminding me of not a super saver.
This is happiness to me. It screams Leo.
Right. It's screaming like the Phoenix. Like you know, the sun and the fire and the
Yes.
let's see, does anybody say?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys. You know, that's what I'm here for, to give inspirations.
Krisha, do you know the name of this by chance? Maybe.
That looks like the colorway
No.
I dyed up Dante's
Red, orange, and yellow, right?
Inferno. Yeah.
It's burgundy, orange, and a bright yellow.
No. See, you're more about the variegateds than I am. So
Okay,
Show
I
me-
got several up here.
show me a solid and I got you, but no.
Impeccable.
No,
No,
this is
it's
vintage
not
stuff.
impeccable.
This
Speckle
is
hot.
old school stuff.
It's
Is
old.
it? Oh, is it vintage?
This is old school stuff.
Is there any blank in it?
No.
No. Yarn Bee has one. The sugar wheel. Is that acrylic?
This is 100% acrylic, yes. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention, we talked about, I think Trisha mentioned it earlier about pulling out blankets from Goodwill.
Yeah.
I'm huge on that, even with all of my yarn, because, and I don't know how much we talk about it in the crochet community, but a lot of us, most of us use acrylics in crochet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the knitting side, you know, they say you shouldn't use acrylics because, you know, it damages the environment and things. And I think that
Not
if you
anymore.
reuse the acrylics, if you
You
reuse them,
recycle them.
repurpose them, they last
Right.
longer,
That's
and
right.
it keeps it green, I
Yeah.
feel.
And you're giving something new life, you know? It's
Yeah. And
yeah.
so we can change the stigma on that if even us yarn addicts who collect a lot of yarn find ways to repurpose the yarn that's already
Yep.
out there.
Yep.
And, you know, we can change that narrative and be like, it's okay to use acrylic because we're going to make it last a long time, like
Right.
forever. So that's why I do it. I do it because, yeah. I
There's
want-
actually something now that they've done with acrylic that is now environmental friendly, and it has a logo, and Big Twist has it on theirs. Hold on. And I looked it up because I was like, well, what's this new logo thing that they got on their yarn?
Yeah.
And when I looked it up, come to find out, it's something to do with it's more yeah, it's environmental friendly and all that other stuff. It was actually because I thought it was something new or maybe another brand someone bought them or whatever. But yeah, is it on one of them? Oh, here it is.
If I know that that's a thing,
So
I want to look
here
into
it
that.
is right there. And it's now they've made the acrylic more friendlier, environmental friendly. So if you see this, they've now done something with their acrylic.
The Ecotech? Ecotech's been around for a while. That's like all the, they're being better with it though. But like Lexi, that's why Lexi didn't want acrylics on the baby's skin because acrylic is plastic and it puts off fibers like asbestos, you know, and you breathe that in and it's really bad for you. The particulates that come off the yarn are a thing. So that's why so many people are getting away from acrylics. So yeah, but 90% of my stash is acrylic.
If that's the case, I'd be gone by now. I've been working with acrylic for 50 years.
I mean, and all the fiberglass nail stuff from doing nails.
And you know, it's funny because they say it's not but it lasts forever. Yes, it lasts forever. I made an Afghan 50 years ago with red hat, and it's still in my son's closet. It's still perfect. I mean, you can't. Yeah,
well, I have a blanket that's 100 years old. My great grandmother made it, and it's still like brand new.
Well, it wasn't.
I did find something, Juanito. It's a Red Heart variegated, old, discontinued vintage yarn, and it says Firework or Sunset.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely discontinued yarn. It's not available anymore. But I found it on Reddit just now.
Thank you.
But it looks exactly like that colorway. The 3 shades of those colors.
You know what I'm shopping for?
You're like eBay and Macari and Steel Genius. Steel Genius has a lot of discontinued yarns too. My Chickadee taught me about that one.
Yeah.
Love it.
Hi, Rach. But oh my gosh, it's already time to go.
Is it?
Already?
I didn't even barely get half a row done.
Oh.
Having too much fun.
I got 6 rows done.
I only did this little square.
Only. I still think that we need to do the Granny Square challenge and have you two start a Granny Square at the beginning of the live. And by the end of the live, sees who's has got more rows.
Now, wouldn't it be funny if we had the same exact stitches?
Yeah, it would be. I doubt it, but it would be funny.
Because you guys are both like grease lightning.
Yeah, but she's got advantage. She's got an advantage over me because she ladles the soup. She ladles the soup, and she does.
And you stab the kidney.
I do.
Yes.
The ladle, it goes faster when you ladle.
1 second, Lainey, I'm getting it. We are going over to Granny D's. I will always, no matter who is on, I don't care if it's the president, I will always go to Granny D's after this because I am here because of her.
Aww.
Well, and you know, Trisha's always here, so that's just a given. If it wasn't for Trisha and Granny D, I would have never started my channel.
Wow.
Because they encouraged me. Trisha actually emailed me a freaking novel telling me why I needed to be on the YouTube streets. And I was like, and just she was so accepting and so loving and so like real and raw, and just, I still have the email. I will keep it forever. But she just told me there's something you need to be here.
Yeah.
And I pushed play. Within that week, I pushed play. Okay, so here's Granny D's. But yeah, so we're grateful for Granny D and my Mama Swift, my wonder twin. I love you. Oh, I don't have my
Miss Sweet Thang herself.
No. No.
It's okay, sweetie. You're still pretty. She's a peach.
Not sweet.
She's a peach that's peachy.
Not sweet.
But yeah, she prides herself on not being sweet. And there's a difference between sweet, kind, and generous. They're different. You can be generous and you can be kind, but you don't have to be sweet.
Exactly. I just call her my Sweet Thang. She knows why.
She just does it to aggravate me. Like
It's a cool thing.
I love you though.
I love you. You can call me whatever you want. I'm still gonna give you crap right back then.
That's all right.
Okay.
Call me sugar.
We good, honey.
Yeah, right. I know. Granny D is one of the most genuine, just wholeheartedly loving people.
You know,
with her sense of humor, she loves. I mean, she is the matriarch of this.
It's funny because Granny D and I and Madonna, we go way back, old school.
Way back.
We knew each other before even Granny D had a channel. Before she pushed the button, I knew Granny D. I mean, it just
when it was just Steve Thompson.
Yeah, it was just Steve Thompson back then. Yeah. Go back and watch Granny D's first few videos. You want to laugh? Oh my God.
Do you know which one was the funniest one I loved so much, and I've watched it over and over, is when she had the possum in her drawer.
Yes, I was cracking up. My husband was like,
there's some in there.
Yeah.
There's some in there.
Yeah, we go way back. We've been on the YouTube streets a long time. So yeah, I've seen a lot come and go, and it's just like I keep telling you guys, it's the same crap, just different players, and just this.
And we don't even care what she's talking about. I mean, she could just be sitting there saying hello to everyone in the chat, and I enjoy my time. You know,
Granny D. Oh yeah,
yeah. I mean, I had someone say, "What is it that she does?" I said, "She enlightens us all."
But to know her in real life is something special. She really is.
Oh, that's one thing I've always wanted. We need to rent a.
I mean, I'm never getting my arms around her like I have around you, but just private conversations. You know, it's she's just a great person. Yeah.
She is, and she's like me. What you see is what you get.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know, when all of us here, I think all of us here really try to be who we are off camera. As soon as we hit camera, I mean, this dude over here gets a little too refined. I'm like,
yeah.
No. I was like, boy, you are not that regimented, are you? And then he's like, yeah, actually.
Actually. No, he's himself. Wants himself.
Yeah. Absolutely. Well, and you have to be, right?
You know what?
To have longevity in this.
With us, and we'll turn around and loosen them up quite well.
Yeah. Well, you know, so when I go when I go back and I look at your beginning videos and I look at you now, it's all a journey though. Like some of my videos, I've got a rash on my face.
Oh God.
Having an allergic reaction to the toothpaste I was using, so my whole mouth is all red and crazy. And I was like, what the? And I almost took them down, but it shows where we started.
Yeah, I do not go watch my first video.
No.
Horrible.
And yours was all just lighting. Your videos were fine. It was all just lighting.
No,
you were always lighting the light.
It was horrible. But
was it though?
And again, I wanted to take it down, but I won't, because every once in a while I go back and go, oh my God. Yeah.
It gives us, it humbles us. We can look back and be like,
it does.
Wow, I'm really crazy now. You know, I really found myself and who I am behind this camera. And that's one, I have seen you grow and refine. And again, we're just trying to find our way in the dark. So let us just open up this sun and show you we will light the way. Your big sisters will light the way. Well, you're a little sister, I think. I think
Yeah,
you're the
I'm a
baby.
little sister.
You're the
I'm
baby.
all
She's definitely the baby.
Yeah, you're the baby. But you have come so far and been through so much that I would say 99% of people would have gave up a year ago. And you persevered, you got through it all, and look at you thriving.
Yeah, but can I just say something really quick?
Yes, please.
This didn't happen by myself.
No.
I'm still here because of the people who are here.
Right.
And my growth is only because of the support of the people that are around me. I can't take, I won't take credit for it alone. I think I've only been able to get to this point because of the words of the people that's sitting up here.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of other people behind the scenes. But
yeah,
I found out that my day job, they all watch me.
That's cool.
And that's part of the reason why, you know, I gotta
be careful.
I pay attention to, you know, some of the things that I say, because if I go too far off the fray, because I'm a business professional during the day.
You're a management. You're a pimp, professional in a management position.
Right. Yeah. So I mean, as much as I would love to get down with the get downs, I have to pay attention to that.
So, well, and that's where, like, for me, you know, I am not going to jeopardize, even though we're going out of business, I have to be very careful with what I discuss, because I am an employee. I cannot, there are certain things that my boss was like, you're not supposed to disclose that. That is not public knowledge.
Yeah.
So I have to be very careful. So yes, when we are professionals like property management, I have to be careful what I say. I cannot give legal advice about if you're having renter problems, you know, I have to be very careful with that. So we all have to be guarded. I guess is it guarded the word that we have to be?
I don't know if it's so much guarded as cautious.
There it is, cautious. Yeah.
And you have to have a filter. And I mean, my grandchildren watch me, so I got to watch what I say, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So that is the difference between this Jackie and the Jackie when I turn it off. My mouth gets a little my mouth gets a little truck drive. But we're grown though, but on here,
absolutely, we're grown. But still, I would never say anything on my channel that I wouldn't say in front of the kids.
Absolutely,
and that's where I draw the line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've always kept that in the back of my mind.
Yeah.
And I will never, you know, talk about another channel or what. I don't care about any of that. This is what I'm doing. This is me. And I know I haven't done a whole lot lately, but life has been a whole roller coaster the past couple of years. But I'm getting back. I'm getting there.
You know? Oh, look, mommy is here. Mommy, I was just going to call you. Oh, I don't have my fingerprints. I'm on the app. Hi, mommy. Yes, mindful. Can we all go back to being mindful? And that's just being aware of your surroundings. It's not just what you see.
And I know I have told all three of you, do what you do.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about nobody else. We don't need
and not even talk about it. Just leave it behind and do your thing. You can't control anyone else.
Yeah.
You never
can't control where people shop. People hear me, little one?
This very topic keeps coming up everywhere.
I know, honey.
Everywhere.
Because everyone's getting hit hard with the ugliness.
But like I said before, for years and years and years, this stuff has been going on.
Always.
It's gonna happen.
Always jealous.
It's just new players, new day. Next year it'll be somebody new. Next month it'll be 3 years ago. It was this. It was that. It was the other. You have to focus on what you're doing. As hard as it is sometimes.
It happens to everybody too. I mean,
it does, honey. Yeah.
Look around.
If you look. There are people that aren't even in this little street. They're in a different city. They're in a different YouTube street. Absolutely. And they're having the same things happen. Patterns being stolen, people engaging them in an ugly manner, people talking about them when they don't know what they're talking right here out of the side of the neck. But you know what? So I'm going to say something because I've gotten a couple of emails, people wanting to know stories about why I'm not Bag a Day's mod anymore and this, that, you know, because I needed to focus on my own channel. And it was with her, I just didn't like where things were going. and it wasn't staying with where my was. So I separated myself from that because I was getting lobbed up and all that. People were asking me questions that I not only would not give the answer to, but shame on them for asking. It's none of your business. Move along. Leave her alone. But people bring it up all the time. Like, we don't see you doing her patterns anymore. I'm doing my patterns now.
Exactly.
And I'm doing patterns of people that support my channel and me.
Yeah.
So these two people, I will do your patterns till the end of days because you give me the same respect and you do my patterns as well. And we support one another. So there's each person up on these YouTube streets has different agendas.
That's right.
So our agenda is to unite a community.
Yeah.
And we're here to support one another. We're here to encourage one another. And we're here to be, like I tell you guys, you're my village. And sometimes we have to evict people that our views don't line up. And that doesn't take anything away from you because you don't participate with Bag a Day. What you went through was terrible. Many people don't even know what happened. That's fine. All you know is Juan and Bag a Day don't go in the same sentence. Just like me and Mikey from the Crochet Crowd do not go in the same sentence. I just don't care for him at all. You went through something awful and you persevered from it.
Mm-hmm.
We've all moved on from it. But people always want to like rekindle. They want to start talking about it to see what you're going to say. You know, and if you go, that's exactly what they were trying to do. Get you to spark shit up again. Yep. And that was the only word that was going to participate right there.
The thing about it is, can I just say something very quickly?
Absolutely.
I've never had any ill will toward anyone.
Right.
Even with all of the negativity being thrown around, even with me sitting, lurking in lives with my name being thrown into the chat, I have screenshots.
Oh yeah.
Ugliness.
You know, I see it all, and I still, after all of that, I still don't have any ugliness or ill will towards people because it's none of my business what people say about me. It's none of my business what they say about me towards her.
Right.
I will not say her name. I don't think that her name and my name belong in the same sentence. And that's for me. But the thing is I don't have any ill will or negativity towards anyone regardless. And
I just choose to not shop at that store. Still love what she does. She's a very talented and knowledgeable woman. Yeah. But I just don't care for things that were going on over there.
Right. And I respect
that is our choice, right?
Right. And I respect her for the work that she contributes to the community. And, you know, that's where it stays. And that's where it is. And I think that as content creators, that there has to be a mutual respect for each other in that way.
Right.
And that's kind of where it stays.
Absolutely. And you can wish someone well and then be done. But I think for you, what gets me all wound up is because it hurts you.
Yes.
It makes you feel uncomfortable. But you know what the thing is those people that keep bringing her up and trying to get a rise out of you are doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
Or they just don't know.
Exactly.
So you can't fault someone for not knowing the situation.
Yep.
And just kindly, oh, wonderful for her. Awesome. And move on.
My mind is so far removed from her and her channel that I don't even think about it. I'm focused on my stuff. I have been for months, but for some reason, like
it's coming back up again. And
every day.
Yeah, and that's because she started a new channel and she's trying to be more personal and trying to be more raw and real and engage her community in a different way. And so she's popping up all over the place again.
Yeah.
So, and that's what's stirring it up. And that's what's bringing it to light. And people wanting to, why aren't we doing this pattern? And why aren't we doing that pattern? They're beautiful patterns, but for me, the simplicity of them, I need a little more challenge. She is a beginner tutorialist, and that's what it is. But for you, Juan, you are apples and oranges with her. There is nothing even similar about your guys' channels other than you are both designers and you crochet and you love yarn. That's it.
Yeah.
Your patterns are not like hers, and the constructions are always different. But I think because there is someone else in the community, and I will not speak on that name, that she gets brought up on a regular basis too. And I'm like, have you ever seen me talk about her? Have you ever seen me do any of her patterns? Have you ever even seen me interact with her? Why would you ask me if I would participate in a make along with her? And I don't, instead of engaging that, I'm just like, no, thank you. I've got so many things going on right now. So we can politely be professional and move on with it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Keep it professional. And, for me,
Yeah.
we all have different paths, right? For me, it's a business. JTYA Designs. My channel is just a little piece of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you keep it cordial, keep it moving. And that's all it needs to be.
Yeah.
The person I was last year, guys, is not who I am right now.
Yeah.
I was so butthurt over words. Now, none of that even matters. None of
And
it
it
matters
shouldn't.
to me.
Especially because it wasn't true. All of it was fabricated.
None of it. And to date, there's never going to be any proof. Let's just put it that way. There will never be any proof, but yet people will still have my name in their mouths in the same sentence as all of the things. But anyway, the person I am now has no business with that, because none of that is any of my business. My channel still thrives in spite of that. In spite of the fact that I still keep coming up in lives with, people smearing my name, I'm still growing regardless.
Yeah.
And you know
Because
why?
no matter
Because
what you do or what,
the truth will always prevail.
It does.
And what did I tell you the other day, Juan? Keep being you.
Yeah.
Keep being genuine. Because you know what? The thing that keeps bringing people back to you is you being you. You don't have to go out there and buy promotions to get your subscribers. You are you for a reason.
Preach.
And you're you because of the fact that you're staying genuine. You're being direct with people. You're not engaging with the nonsense. And you keep creating things that are not just for beginner level, but to people who are advanced. And if you keep doing that, trust me, the ones that are buying those promotions are the ones who are not going to get those watch outs, who are not going to get genuine people who are going to keep following them. And the thing is, you keep doing you keep doing you and doing the things you're doing, people are going to keep coming back for more.
Yes.
So you know what? Don't even drop yourself to that level. Don't even put yourself and don't even concern yourself with people who got to buy to be something. Because you know what? It's only a fake number.
Yeah.
Yours isn't. So keep yours being genuine and real, and you'll keep going.
Your people actually watch your channel and participate.
They participate. And guess what? 10 months. It's been 10 months, right? And not one person, not one, has come up with a single shred of proof of anything. Of anything. 10 months now.
In fact, there's been more proof that it wasn't you than it was.
No, it's because it's never been a thing. It's never been a thing. And for some reason, drama llamas is what they're called, right? Drama llamas.
Yes.
The proof is in the pudding, right?
Amen.
I post a video. Look at how many views my videos get. Some of these other channels, the drama llama channels, right? Look at their views, right?
Yeah.
That's where the proof is. The proof
Does
is
the
in that.
views match the amount of people? No. So if you look at each and one of their tutorials and you take a look, this video all of a sudden got miraculously 2K.
But the other ones
got 4, 5, 100, maybe 200. That tells you everything.
It does.
Yeah.
It's a promotion.
But guess what? We stay positive. We stay above the fray. We stay positive. And
Yep.
time will reveal everything.
It does.
Amen.
Didn't I tell you that? What did I tell you a year ago? I said, with time behind the relationships, you will know. And where are you sitting right now with the three of us? Because we have proven to you that our loyalty and our friendships are real.
Yeah.
So, and that's the thing. Yeah. Oh, mommy wants to know which one, mommy, Sasha, my mom said, what did she say? She wants to see something that's behind you. Where did it go?
This.
Can I see what is behind Juan on the top of his couch?
Oh,
Is that it,
I
mommy?
love that.
That is Sasha. She's a dragon. Or did we say dinosaur? Because we didn't put the wings on her.
Hybrid. Lizard.
He won hooker versus hooker with that. Is that what you wanted to see, mommy? And yes, I am 51 years old and still call my mom mommy.
I did not call my daddy daddy.
I've always called my dad daddy.
Love it.
Fran, she's got much worse things to call them. But yeah, you guys, I know Trisha's like, shut up.
I know she just
talking about.
You know what?
so I had to shut up.
You know what? Sometimes, I'm sorry to interrupt, but sometimes you stay quiet for so long, right? When was the last time I sat in front of this camera and mentioned anything about this?
About a year ago.
A year. I stayed quiet for a year.
You did,
So
and you
be able
did
to sit
so
here
good.
and just say something about it is
Yeah.
giving me so much peace right now, and I'm so happy that I feel the way that I do about all of it, because I'm such a stronger person because of my support system, from the viewers, from the other content creators, and from myself. So thank you for allowing me to say something.
Yeah.
Fuel your fire, baby. Use it to fuel your fire to keep creating. That's what I was told to do, and that's what I've been doing.
Yes.
And I'm afraid of Mama Swift. She knows.
Yeah, I know she's frowning at us. You know what, Trish? There was something on the background. There was something that was being discussed privately that I felt like in this little community. Oh my goodness, of 100 people that, and one. You reached. We were talking about it, and I hated to hear your heart being broken, and I felt like this to me. This right now felt like a safe place to reassure you that what you're doing is right. And what you give to this community, no one else does. You are so original, and I don't give two craps when people have Patreon and they do that too, and I was like, no one does what you do for your members, for your channel, for your patterns, the Zooms, the different things that you're playing with the lives and the vertical lives and everything. You are supposed to be here.
You know what I want to say in response to that? Like, when I started my channel and I got all of you wonderful people in my life, I caught the bug. And the bug that I caught was the sky is the limit, and I just want to be that light for people that can just enjoy the craft and go to this person and just feel better because I'm around this person. That's just kind of what I want to be. And in our crochet community, I don't see a male creator that has this mentality right now, that started from nothing and is growing into something and just wants to be a sponge for the people who watch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just want to be a light. I want to be a light for people, and I want to be authentically myself. And you guys have been always telling me this the entire year. You were always like, stay true to who you are, Juan. Just keep doing what it is that you're doing, Juan. And I mean, Dawn Aaron's been telling me all year. Trisha's been telling me, you have been telling me all year long, just stay true to who you are, Juan. Just keep doing what you're doing. Because I want to be that channel that people can go to and feel comfortable watching the content and know that what you're seeing is genuine.
Yeah.
It's real.
Because there's so much around us that is not.
You are, but you're the one keeping them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I told you that too. I said, yeah, you might have gotten 25,000 subscribers.
If they don't like it, they're gonna leave.
Yeah. And
Well,
yeah, you might have got 20 grand from all the shout outs and stuff, but they stayed because of you. The
Yeah.
ones that left, like I said, weeds in the garden. Bye. Go find something else because we didn't want you here anyway.
Let's not beat around the bush. There were thousands of people that left my channel. Thousands.
Tens of thousands. You have 10,000 people leave your channel.
They weren't there for the right reason.
Exactly.
They were there for what you could give them.
Yeah, and it's all
that's what I
good.
told John.
John?
Dawn.
You're changing my name now?
I'm thinking of Juan and Dawn, right? Well, that's
Yeah.
what I told Dawn. It's better to have fewer subs that are true
Yeah.
than love you.
Quality over quantity.
Than having 5 or 6,000, 100,000, and they still only get 20 to their lives.
Yeah.
You have your 35,000, just over 35,000 now.
Yeah.
And look at your lives. You're over.
There is never less than 300 people on a bad day.
On a
When
bad
you just pop up and everybody's at work, you
But
still
you know
get 500 people there.
Here's the
So what
difference
does that
between
tell
me
you?
and some of the other ones. I don't think of myself any better or less than because of that.
Yeah.
I am just
You're
the same
humble.
as everyone else because that's how I was raised. That's
Yeah.
what is drilled into my head every single day by the woman who sits next to me on Sundays. She
Yeah.
drills it into my head. And then on top of that, how am I wanting to grow to be a bigger channel and not keep those values?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I need to make sure
Like,
that I
like
stay
the
humble.
Nastasia,
And
Donna
we see
Wolf.
what Mama does if you start getting a bit too.
That side-eye look? I don't want that side-eye look.
Or when you're looking ahead and she gives you that little,
Right.
you can't see.
My head is already feeling it. But you guys are so right. Like, and with all of that being said, Jax, yes, you felt it. You know, this recent temperature in the community, whatever the case may be. But
I
my
could tell
mind-
people bringing it up and all the boggy blankets and
Yes.
then to hear someone that's supposed to be one of your best friends just swoon,
Yes.
you know, it was like,
I want to tell you that my mind is so much further beyond that little
yeah,
whatever.
you're
that
bigger
is.
than it. You're bigger than it.
Well,
Yeah.
only because of you guys.
Yeah. Well, and I think no, don't diminish your hard freaking work.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you put out content every day.
7 days a week.
And have a full-time 50, 60-hour work week and take care of your mother.
Yeah.
You know, that's why I was like, we know the hustle.
Yeah.
You say it's because of us. It's not. It's because your mind and your heart are open to positive advice. And maybe you don't like hearing some of the things I tell you sometimes, but I'm going to tell you because I want to be honest with you too. And that's what friends do.
And that's what big sisters do.
It's because it's what I need to hear too.
Yeah.
Because it matters. If it didn't matter to me, I'd be like, no, it's Juan again. Who
You know,
cares? You know what I mean? That's
Dawn
not
Aaron told me over the course of the months. She repeated the same thing, right? It was like, always be yourself, be true to who you are, right? And the words that she's telling me is 1000% true, right? Be true, be humble, you know, be yourself. And in the beginning, when she was first telling me, I was like, is she telling me because I'm fake or something? Is she telling me because I'm not?
Camera
Like,
never lies, sweetheart.
no. But hear me out. So like, I would ask myself these questions, like, there must be a reason why she's saying it, right? And then after reflecting for myself, it wasn't that I was fake. It wasn't any of those things. It was a reminder to continue being who I am.
Yes.
Continue.
Because there's so much fake in our streets.
And you know what?
I call it, they're catfishers. Like, what did you call them? You called them the drama llamas. But they're catfishers.
Yeah.
They aren't who they say they are.
People can say what they want to or whatever. The three women in this panel will tell you like it is. That's one thing I know about my two counterparts up there. We will all be straight with you. And sometimes that's not easy for people either to hear.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to know where it's coming from too.
Yeah.
And you do.
Yeah.
You know, I know you understand where it's coming from. I tell Jaxie things all the time, and she's like, "Did you just say that?" Yeah, because I care about you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like, knock it off.
Yeah.
It's like a big
Knock it
sister.
off.
I'll be sitting here and all of a sudden I see bling, bling. And I'm like, gosh,
Well,
If I-
I brought it up again. But
I
this
just
one,
I wanted
this
to
is
add very
different.
quickly to Dawn
Yes,
Aaron. Your words resonated with me the most because when I was in the thick of it, you didn't give me a whole dissertation. You literally said 2 sentences, and it was those 2 sentences that stayed with me, and it had the most impact in the moment because when you're thinking about a million things at one time,
Mhm.
those words literally were like the glue. Like, you're hearing the things, but be true to yourself. You're hearing the things, but stay true. And, you know, I have to thank you so much for that because, like, I know it's just words, but sometimes we need to hear those things. And that's not just for me, it's for the people who are watching too. Like, we need to make sure that we stay true to who we are, regardless of what we're hearing, regardless of what is being said, because all that stuff is none of our business. And it took me almost a year to really understand that. Like, who cares what these people are saying in other lives about you? Who cares what people are saying behind your back? Because none of that is any of our business. As long as we
Right,
stay
because
true to
if they don't have the gall to speak to my face and it's behind my back, then it's none of my business.
Yeah.
And you say that, but it can be a difficult thing to do, to ignore
Yeah.
the
It's
negative comments
heart-wrenching.
other people are making.
Hard.
We're all
Yes.
human. We all
Exactly.
bleed. We all have heartache. We all feel, and it's hard to rise above that, and that
How many
comes
times
with
have I called you crying?
it comes with a
I mean,
maturity.
yeah, we're
you know,
human, and to hear negativity, yeah, it's hard.
It's
And-
You
hard.
guys,
We can't control what people say, but
Right.
we can work to control how we react to it.
to it.
Yes.
It'd be easy.
You know,
We
even
just
that
work harder.
sometimes is difficult.
And
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, you guys see me lose my cookies on my live with my husband coming in playing the the Rocky song.
The Rocky theme
And
song.
That really when that happened, I hit my limit. I hit my limit with people. And I tell people, look, I can love you. I'll be kind to you. You know, I respect you, but don't take it and abuse it, because I tell you what, I got my breaking point. And when I have that breaking point, you don't want it. And that day
Don't take
I
my
had it.
kindness for weakness.
So
Don't
now I
get-
got that on private, because you know what? I don't want people to look at me like
Yeah.
she cray. Like, no, I just
Well,
had a
and
breaking
also,
point.
you said what you wanted,
Yes.
and the people who was directed to, either they got it or they didn't. But it's not something she wants out there to go on and on and on.
So
Yeah.
put it
Say
on private.
it and leave it.
Yep.
Say it and leave it.
And move forward. And ever
Yep.
since that, talking, when I've spoken with Mama Swift, with my I love my Mama Swift, because she's direct with me. She's honest with me. And I keep this replaying back that let it go. Let it go, move forward. You're above that. Let it go. And then Jaxie, when I was ready to quit, she made this beautiful pattern.
To show you how much you matter.
Exactly. And it just resonated and kept resonating with me, and just playing back. And then I have my best friend tell me, like, you got this. And then I got a husband who's like, really? Are you going to give up? You can't give up. Look what you've been doing. And so when you have that foundation of people around you that is direct with you and that love you for who you are and that want to tell you, like, look, you're being silly. Stop being silly. Knock it off. Like Mama Swift would tell it, knock it off. Enough. Move forward. Leave that alone, because you're just bringing more intent. And like, and I love that, because as much as I'm like, I don't want to hear it, but I got to hear it.
Yeah.
When you have that strong foundation in your life of people around you that love you, don't say the sky's the limit, because it's the universe that's the limit. So there is no limits.
Yeah, there
And
are
you
always
keep
poking
going.
holes in the universe.
So keep
That's
going.
right.
And that's what I've been doing because I have amazing people around me. And that's why I said this year is about, when I do my Real Talk Thursdays, it's mental health and crafting, because that's what saved me.
Yeah.
So that's what I want my Thursdays for. Now I got to put up more content, and I don't want it because I don't do.
That's why I have a closet full of completed Afghans, and I just keep going and going and going and going and going.
Wow.
It keeps me busy.
I don't know how you do it though.
But we're not all meant to do the same thing.
No,
we're not. You do other things.
Yes.
Right. All of us on this panel right now bring something different.
Yeah.
I mean, look, like you right now are not in a place to do your tutorials. So who does your tutorials for us? We do.
Nice, thank you.
We
Yes.
step in to make sure that you
But
can
I
get that.
have
You
the luxury of
can.
having both of you in my life to be able to ask that of too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not everyone
that was
has
very
that.
difficult for you. I know that was difficult for you to
Oh,
ask
you
for help.
know how hard it is for me to ask for.
She doesn't ask for help ever.
no, I know you don't.
It would be an honor to help you with your
Well,
thing.
You did, honey. You have no idea how much that meant to you. Well, you know, because I've told you how much it meant to me, you know?
Yeah.
Knowing how busy, and the only reason why she didn't ask you to do marshmallow was because she
Because she actually
knew
begged
how
me
busy
on
you
her
were.
hands and knees. That's why.
I did not. Don't
Yeah.
be
You
making
better
me
have a
look
recording of it. I gotta
crazy.
see this.
I mean,
Trisha,
y'all
you
doing
came to me.
24/7 one, and I just was like, I can't ask him again. My God.
No.
You
You
know.
came to me. I would have said, listen, troubles.
Son of a sea cook, yeah.
Troubles. Really?
You know, again, I can read the room too and know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah,
You know what it is.
I
Well,
do.
Trish, you know,
Okay, we
I
got
will
to hold on
always
real quick. Hold on, I got a couple questions.
Oh.
Beatrice, I would say no on the masks for kids because they are made out of clay. They're very delicate, so they're more decorative than they are. She'll make it so you can wear it,
Yes.
but they're more decorative.
Yeah, because with kids, they are very you know how kids are.
I'm
They're
gentle.
rumbling.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
they're
gonna break.
gentle. There is a type of gloss that I do have that makes it to give it that flexibility, but it's like I said, it's meant for adults and hanging. But I wouldn't suggest it on a young child because you know that they don't have gentle hands young.
And if they drop it, it'll break.
Parent with kids that wear glasses.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
What am I making? Tammy's asking me. I'm making one chevron, Tammy.
I love that.
Yeah,
I'm doing all one color. It's like a buttery, yellowy kind
That's
of.
beautiful.
Look how different they look in one color and multiple.
Right?
Isn't that amazing
Exactly.
how one pattern
It's
can
gorgeous.
work
it's an 11-row repeat, and it is beautiful stitch medley. You couldn't have named it any
I
better.
love that.
You know, and Cherry just put her mom. It gave her life that she can make boggy blanket. Yeah, and it's a great thing, and that's why, you know, we try to help. I mean, I've got blankets. I sent in 12 this year, I think, to one. It was actually cheaper for me to ship to him than Florida, which amazed me. But anyway, I mean, I have 20 more in there ready to go. But I'm holding them. I'm going to wait till next year. But yeah, I mean, I could make body blankets all day. It's the shipping that kills me. I mean,
It's a lot of money to ship.
It is. Shipping is a
I said
nightmare.
4 blankets per bag. It was almost $150 to ship those blankets. And it's not that I don't want to. It's just, that kills it. I mean, I can make a boggy blanket in a day. That's nothing. I have the time most of the time. But it's the shipping that just.
And money doesn't grow on trees.
It's
Right, and that's why I brought up the boggy style mouse,
Yeah.
and that we can talk about that too. So we have dropped Luck of the Draw 10. Mama Swift
We have.
she's got Luck of the Draw 10, and we are doing it boggy style. So it's 10 weeks, and so we do 40-inch squares.
40-inch
square.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing 3. 2 of them are back and forth, and one is a new one, the square. But yeah, you just do it 40 inches by 50 max, 35 to 40 wide. and 50
Yeah.
max, and it's a boggy blanket in 10 weeks.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, thank you.
oh
Fran.
yeah, and Mama said all of those patterns are free. If it has to do with
A
boggy, it's
boggy
free.
will always be free. Yeah. I
Yeah.
plan on doing 2 more luck of the draws this year. So we'll get 3 in
More?
before before the end.
Maybe if I'm feeling and I really want to work with my own hand dyed yarn.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah.
But
I mean, you don't have to do a blanket. I'm doing it for boggy. You know, people have
But
done
I want to join.
and
I want
all kinds of stuff, you know.
the luck of the draw. I want to join. I didn't join this one. I got the pattern though. I'm going to still make it.
I got
Well,
the
and
pattern.
don't wait. Let's not. Those are two separate things.
Oh,
So we have luck of the draw, and she also dropped a pattern. You can
Right, but
use
I'm
it for
using
luck of the draw,
Right.
but
I
they're
wrote
not
it
one
for
and one.
oh,
I
I thought
wrote
they-
it. I wrote it for this session of luck of the draw for boggy. So yes,
But you
Okay.
don't have to use sweet
every
marshmallow.
time I've done, like last time I did luck of the draw 9, I wrote textured cabin throw for that luck of the draw for boggy. But you can make it as big as you want, you know. So the sweet marshmallow kiss this time I wrote for this
I want to do
session.
that.
Yeah. In fact, I've got
I'm
my
not good at
second
making
boggy blanket.
sometimes throw, and I kind of work at my own.
You whipped this. Stop even. Don't even tell that dirty lie. Come on now. I want you to whip this up. Don't
I'm
even.
from-
Please.
Krista, I'm from Massachusetts originally. I live in San Diego now, in Southern California, but I grew up in Massachusetts. So yeah, the accent, the Red Sox.
She's in Cali with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, my second boggy blanket that I'm doing is a combination of the luck of the draw original, and but my three rows of doubles are marshmallow kiss.
That's beautiful.
Thank you, honey. Thank you, Kendall.
Yeah, your blanket is amazing. I love it. That blanket.
Well,
is
and this one, I have to say though that this is not for boggy. You see, it goes shoulder to
Yeah,
shoulder.
mine isn't either. It's going to be too wide.
Goes shoulder to shoulder.
But I'm doing
I'm
3
just
luck of the
talking
draws
about
for blogging, so you know.
Thank you.
Yes, I am turning your stitch medley into a poncho.
Oh, me.
Actually,
too.
actually,
I love it.
it's going to be a Ruana.
This one's going to Dawn Aaron.
Okay.
The one on the back of my
Yes.
chair.
And she's got her
Oh.
nails in my favorite color.
They match.
Right?
They match your
Awesome.
blanket.
You mean purple?
Blue is your color.
This one's
Girl.
going to Dawn Aaron.
There is no purple here.
There's
Blue.
no, this is all blue. Yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
I love it.
I
We
did
made that in like 2 days.
No, I
What?
didn't. It's 70 across.
Yeah, like
What
2
size
days.
is that?
Oh,
This-
I am.
This is oh my gosh.
Hello,
Wasn't that
Margaret.
Steve
Brain freeze.
Did you use
Snowflake.
Steve Studio on that one?
Snow
No, it's a cake. They were cakes, weren't they?
No, this is not cakes. This is color control.
Oh,
No.
I thought you used.
This
cakes.
is ombre, Super Saver ombre.
Love
In the
that.
true
That's
blue.
gorgeous.
I want to do that one.
It's stunning.
Sharon wants that pattern now. She wants to try it. She's going to
Yeah,
test her.
it's-
It might
Um,
take me a year.
Jaxie, why can't I think of the name of it?
Was
When
it
you think about
Nastasia?
this,
I
that's
can't
John.
remember what star it
John.
was. Or-
Why do you keep calling me John?
John. It's John.
Brain freeze. I
They're,
just
they're blending us, Juan. They're blending us.
Oh my.
Two minutes and one.
yeah.
Two minutes and one. So is it
Snowflake star throw. Yeah, that's what this is. Yeah, it's 70 inches across, approximately.
Wow.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the one I seen her make before with the
I did it in purple. This is
Oh,
my
it's the crochet
blue
craft.
one. Also did it in purple. I've done it in red, white, and blue. Yeah, I love this pattern. Yeah,
her work
so-
is amazing. Like Jaxie. Oh, I look, you guys. I'll be real. I got like 3. Is it 3 hugs from you already, Jax?
All the
I think
hugs.
I heard.
Yeah, I think you have several. Oh, and now you got a Swancho
And I
too.
got her poncho. I
Wow.
got her poncho. Look, when I love
Isn't it
people's
pretty,
work,
Michelle? Yeah.
I love people's work.
That
And then I
yarn
saw-
Rishi is red hot ombre in true blue and solid
No,
white.
Sunita.
acrylic.
Where's my pants? My pants here? Oh, there's my Sunita Bonita.
And I used the big twist pound plus in white.
Wow.
There's Anita mine.
No.
Anita in her blue.
That's
Those girls are gonna
No,
scrap in the
you're
backyard.
not touching my blue.
beautiful.
Oh,
I love
Ain't
it.
nothing you can
It's not my pattern, honey. It's a
It's
crochet
crochet
crowd
crowd.
pattern. You can get it free
Yeah.
on their website. It's not my
yeah,
pattern.
and that's a hard one too. Let me
I
just
think it
circle real back. I mean, I love
It's
yarn
perfect,
inspiration
Nisha.
patterns, but
The ombre yarn is perfect for this pattern. I did one in
it's
purple,
beautiful.
purple ombre too, and it came out. It's perfect for this pattern. It just works up
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I try to start with a lighter color on the inside and work out to the back because I
Yeah.
love. Yeah, and it just worked. Yeah.
You
It's
color
beautiful.
controlled ombre.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Oh yeah. I can't.
that in itself, you
I
color
can't do it.
controlled ombre.
I can't do it.
It's crazy. Love it.
She
That's
did too. She found where it transitions. She cuts off and then start. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a yarn surgeon.
I
I
can't do it.
cannot do that to yarn. I feel so bad when I gotta
You're
look
not
at
hurting the yarn, honey. It's okay. Doesn't hurt the yarn.
Helen wants you to hold up what you're doing again. One.
Little old me. Okay. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, Miss Helen said, hold up what you're working on. Hold that up again.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh man,
I like that. That's cool.
that one.
Yeah.
That
Good one.
really worked
That
up
is.
beautiful.
Thank you
Holy
guys so much for your support. So
I
it's
do
a
like
modern
that.
granny, but instead of one single, I'm just doing a second single in there.
Sorry, I'm looking at the chat.
That's
So yeah,
gorgeous.
Beautiful.
thank you guys. You're so kind to me.
Well, it's truth. Is it kind or is it honesty?
What you
Exactly.
Mickey's asking what yarn is this? So it's all the yarns. So it's all vintage. This is Red Heart. Probably purchased when the variegated yarn was purchased. It has a different feel to it. So it's vintage green Red Heart, and then these are all vintage Red Heart colorways that I'm mixing together. There's 4 different variegated yarns, and I'm doing 1 round of each colorway of variegated yarn. And I am cutting off and doing all the things every round. I'm not carrying anything, and I'm flipping every round as well.
I like that.
Thank you, guys.
So pretty.
I really do. That's like calling my name.
I love that you guys like that because I wasn't sure if it was going to even be a thing.
Oh,
No,
I
it
think that's
does.
gonna be
Something
beautiful
amazing.
when it's done.
Thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank
So
you.
Trish, how do you hold your hook?
Like a
You should
pencil.
say it. You should say it like she's making chicken noodle soup.
She has seen me.
He's whipping eggs.
So Jaxie,
Like a
you know
pencil.
the crochet hook I got you hooked on? You think
Yeah.
so?
The pencil. How do you hold a pencil?
Yeah.
Now I can tell you, she doesn't
I hold
really
my
like
hook the
furls.
same way. That's just like a pencil.
Okay.
Yeah, Trisha doesn't really like furls. But
Well, they're
this
too
one
big
is
for me.
so different because it's got a little.
What is that?
It's
That's
too
that
big for me.
crochet
it's
hook
got
I was
the-
showing.
Oh, there it goes. You can see the little.
See, you guys put your thumb on this flat part. I don't. I put my ring finger there like a pencil.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so but see this.
The
It,
flat
where
part
the
on the
thumb
logo.
goes is perfect for pencil.
That's where
hold.
my ring finger goes. So I get, you get that nub when you on your finger
Yeah.
when you
Yeah.
I always
Right
have
there.
that.
I got it
But
on.
that's where- yeah, that's where my hook goes.
Yeah, see this one, she could really. I mean, like that
No,
little
it's
nub
too
goes
big
right
for
on
me.
top.
I mean, I love this thing more than life, you know that, but I can't crochet with it. It's too heavy. My hands are really small.
Yeah,
As big
she's
as Juan's are, mine are complete opposite. They're very small.
You're like her hand would fit like this in his hand,
Yeah.
in his palm.
So
I don't know what it's like to have
great.
small hands.
This is too heavy for me. I feel like it's constantly falling that way. I can't.
It like snags on stuff too.
I
It is
can't
definitely
do
a decorative hook. And if anybody's wondering, they're hooks from Wickedly Handmade
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
that I got from Andrea before they were big.
Mm.
I've been following Wickedly Handmade before, like when he first started doing hooks, and yeah, I've got a lot of.
This was the
Wickedly
first thing
Handmade.
Jax ever sent to me.
Wow.
Because you are a fairy princess.
Wait, I have a question for Dawn. What kind of hook does Dawn Aaron use when you crochet?
You know what? I use anything and everything I can get my hands
There's
on,
some
whatever is
great-
convenient. Because for a girl, I have big hands. I've always had big hands. My mom would always say it's like holding my dad's hand. My dad is a big man. He's 6'3", 6'4". He's a big dude.
Yeah.
And for me, whatever can fit comfortably in my hand, and just I can whip a bit. I'm not picky.
Yeah. Just measure
Yeah.
my clover. My clover hook hits right here in my middle finger. So
Wow.
That's
See, that'd be like a little thing in my hands. That's what I've been using lately, is my busy
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, it's those are pretty.
I love that
Beautiful,
her containers too
lightweight.
are like fire.
Yeah.
I had
Beautiful
won
containers.
some pearls in an auction years ago.
Even
Not an auction. What do you call it? A bid, whatever thing. And yeah, I got 4 of them in the mail. I tried one, and I was like, you know, well, giveaways. They were giveaways one week after another. I can't. They're just too big for me. I can't control them. You know.
Yeah.
Because I don't roll.
You're usually clover. You use your clover, your tulip.
My tulips, yeah. I also like my
Don't you have the dots too?
I don't have the dots. No.
That's what I like about dots. The tip
This is about as thick as I can go.
Oh, yeah.
This is an 8 millimeter.
Prim.
My prims, yeah, I like my prims.
The prim or the
I
yarnology.
love them, but they're
Big
not
twist
heavy.
hooks are nice.
They're long,
my big
they're
twist.
not heavy, so I can control this. And these are the Hobby Lobby ones, the same type.
The yarnology. Yeah.
Those
Those are my favorite too.
But yeah, as far as my favorite hooks are either clovers or my tulips. I love my tulips.
Yeah. And I use either prim, clover.
But
I've been using the new ones from Big Twist.
Oh, Big Twist. I love the Big Twist. Those are nice.
Now the Big Twist ones that look like furls, that look like the Odysseys.
Oh no.
The tip is junk.
It's the other ones, the metal.
The metal ones like I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Tammy, I grew up with boy all the time. Years and years. I mean, 40 years I crocheted with boy. And then I decided to finally try one of these. And I really like the clovers. I like the powder coated. I love a powder coated hook.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
doesn't like butter.
New ones from.
Oh yeah, those glide.
So they have a great little flat
Yeah.
for pencil, or they're flat on both sides. And this is powder coated. It's metal, but it's powder coated. And this was the one you cannot see the writing on them. So I'm going to come back and just put a little number on. But these are the new one. I got the full set.
I love that.
Big Twist.
That's what I did on my prims, on the larger prims. You can't see the size on them.
Yeah. And I was like, how can I fix it so you can?
It says it's an L, but I go by the millimeter. I don't go by letters.
Yeah. What's that? The 8?
Yeah. So I wrote on them. I wrote an 8 millimeter right on it. Yeah. No, an 8 millimeter is an L. Yeah. Anyway.
Question 1: since you can crochet with both hands, can you do a row with your right hand when it's time to turn? You just worked your left.
So let me just put that to ease. I am a left-handed crocheter. I'm not ambidextrous with this. I take my camera and editing software flips everything.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. I try.
Speaking of that, I did get Sweet Marshmallow Kiss up in the lefty.
I saw it.
I just can't do it.
And I had several people reach out saying, thank you so much. I just wanted to see the transitions between the stitches, and it was perfect. And I was like, okay, perfect. Then that's what my job here is almost done.
Okay.
Jaxie, you and I definitely need to get together.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Yep. Well, I think I know why. We got so many irons in the fire. We got so many side jobs.
We talked about the tree. The show. Yes.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, I know Mama Swift would probably get down on the design of that as well. Because she is the Tree of Life.
Really?
She's made multiple Tree of Life blankets, so she has some really good.
I need to talk to, because I can get this, but when it comes to getting it on paper
Translating
and just, I can't do it. I can't do it. And I'm trying to figure out how to start, because there's this half circular shawl I want to create that's in representation of friendship, strength, life, new beginnings, and old, your past, but letting go. And it's something that I know what I want. It's just trying to figure out how to start it off. And I need help writing patterns. I don't write patterns. I can take what's in here and whip it out, but I cannot get it out on paper because I'm very anal. I like to go ahead and break it down. And no, we'll have a book by the time I'm done. I can't do it. I'm not very good at writing patterns. I don't do it.
I haven't seen my, isn't she lovely? Hi, baby. You didn't like the prim hooks, huh? Some people don't like them because they're too long.
It depends on the
yarn. And prim and yarnology are my favorite.
I can't say all hooks are good hooks because I don't believe that. But I do use different hooks for different stitches and different patterns with different yarns. It just, I mean, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah.
What's comfortable for you? That's all.
Yes. That part.
It's
so what is so the like Susan Bates?
Yeah.
That's an inline,
right.
And then like the boy, that's considered
Taped.
A tapered. Because I always thought the taper had to do with the tip, but yeah, I have this because I was knitting and I had to drop a stitch, and this was really easy to use. But yeah, I like to have different types of hooks. And if I'm working with something and the yarn is splitty or it's not going through the shaft nice, I like to try a different hook.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I always say. It's the yarn is not splitty. You're using the wrong device, or your tension is wrong.
Yeah.
And
always user error. It's never the yarn's fault. It's always user error.
It's user.
It's true.
So Donna will tell you so.
I learned a lot from my
K and Prim. Prim's K hook, it says like 7 on it, doesn't it? Or is that 6.5? 6.5 is the K.
6.5 is a K.
I think it's blue. I don't have all of them down here. I only have a couple of them.
I don't know. It's green and gold.
What color is the K? If I
they don't have a 6.5. It goes so they go from a 6 to a 7.
Is that right? Okay. And like they don't have the G plus either, like the 4.5.
So
Some of my
from
hooks.
the 6, which is like a highlighter green,
Just some of my
which
hooks.
is a darker green.
Wow.
Yep, that's a 6.
These are all my prims and my.
Here's the 7. This is what I mean.
It's the dark green.
The dark green is.
I love that one.
That's the only 7mm I have right now. I can't find any others. Well, that's what I use with Premier Puzzle is my 7mm. I know you say you use a 6.
Yeah. Me too.
Ooh,
I always do that.
the puzzling. Yeah.
More often than not, I go up at least a half, if not a full hook size.
And they don't have an eye hook
I love that bag.
for some reason.
Oh, my bag. This is my Debdow Duffletote.
They're
I
so
love
pretty, though. They're really pretty colors.
Oh, good.
She said she has some more. I'm gonna buy some more from her, and I'm gonna buy them from her, and use them as gifts. I think. I don't know. She was here earlier.
Jaxie, she sells those bags?
She does, and her email is in my description always.
Okay.
And you can email her, and she will make you one. But be mindful, she is in Canada.
That's okay.
I don't know if she can do it as a gift and then not have to pay the tariffs and all this.
This is a 12mm prim only because I measured it. Because on it says prim 0.
An O.
No.
Wow.
It's O.
It's O. Yeah. It's a 12mm.
Yeah, because the one right below is a P.
Struggle with that because it's so big for my hand. I just can't.
So big.
So
yeah,
bad.
that one's a little too big. I mean, big stitches, big hooks, big fat.
Yeah,
Quick, snap in a hurry.
8 millimeter is usually the highest I go, the biggest size I ever use. I can't hold it. I can't control it. I can't control it. I'm not crocheting with it. I need to be in control.
Nat, those bags are amazing. Yeah, and see, like I was trying to tell people about Deb Dow's bags, is the camera was doing it zero justice. They're quilted. She took the time to quilt them.
Wow.
Yeah, her bags are beautiful. I don't even know what she's selling them for. I hope probably not enough. Deb Dow, are you here? There she is. Yep. I don't know. She just works with the community because she loves the community.
Save me something, because now that you're shouting it out, everyone's going to want one of the things. And I want one for me.
Yes. I need a bag. Please, Deb Dow, I need a bag.
Yes, I want a bag.
Yep. Email her. The email's in the description.
Okay, I will do that.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll say Duffletotes by Deb Dow, and then it'll have her email where you can get with her privately. And that girl's got some fabric. I'll tell you what. She's got some beautiful fabrics. Did I show you my Canadian one?
No.
Did I show you my Canadian one? Oh, hold the phone.
He's got a Canadian.
Don't you dare. And now she's telling me?
All this time later. All this time later? What?
Yeah, really. I'm like, wait, huh? You got a what?
I think I was Canadian in my former life.
So it was so cute.
Love it up there.
I got this one she made for me. Okay. So it was so cute because I held it up. I was like, oh my gosh, look how wonderful. It's the American flag. And I was like, wait a minute. No, it's not.
That is so
Oh, I love it.
So she's got, and it's her and me.
That is
Oh,
And
so
I was like, oh my gosh. And then the inside of it's red.
What?
The duffel tote part of it's
That
red.
is beautiful.
My favorite
Guys,
bag. But yeah, so she's got some really good fabrics, you guys. And it's like her handmade handles. But what you can't see is it's quilted. See, it's not showing up. I'm trying to, it's not showing up.
You just had it on one angle there.
Oh my.
Right there. Yeah, you can see it. It's triangle quilts.
Yeah. Oh, there they are. The little triangles.
Billy Joe, you can do whatever you want, honey. However many rows it takes. Luck of the draw is 10 weeks. So if you're going to do it for boggy, you don't want it more than 50 inches. So do your 5 and your main, it's count and measure it and see how far you get in times 10.
Yes.
And you'll have the perfect size. But if you're going to do it for
I
something
found that
else,
it's about what, 2 inches? It's about 2 inches per row if you're doing a square.
No. She's asking about one's new on the fly, luck of the draw, boggy style one.
Oh, I forgot about that. We didn't even talk about it, Juanito.
Okay.
Your new on the fly thing. I forgot about it. I wasn't there. I was at work. I just heard about it. Talk to us about this.
So we were on a live, and on a whim, I don't know, the conversation in the chat led us to that. Like created a blanket for Boggy Creek on the fly. And I wanted to do something for Luck of the Draw. We were talking about trebles and how much I love them.
Yeah, you were saying that. Yeah.
We were talking about how much I love those trebles. And so the audience picked like how many rows of a repeat and all that. And so on the fly, I came up with something, and I said, I'm going to wait until after the live, and I'm going to polish this up. So after the live, I played with the stitches. I typed it up. I sent it over to Trisha, and I said, hey, can you please check this for me? Because I don't know. And there was a little mistake in there, and she caught it for me. And so we went ahead and we fixed it, and we rolled it out. And so, yeah, it became a thing. And so my thought was, why not give everyone all the options?
That's right.
Just give them all the options. It's for Boggy Creek. It's for the kids. You know what I mean?
That's right. That's what it's about. It's not about any one of us.
Yeah.
It's
So we
all
went
for the
ahead.
kids.
We put it on Ravelry for free. So you just go onto my Ravelry, Juan the Yarn Addict, and there's the free pattern for Boggy Creek there.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
thanks to the audience who helped us do that. It wasn't me. It was the
wasn't me.
audience.
It wasn't me. I just proofed it and said, hey.
Right. The numbers right.
Oh, Margaret's asking, what this is this is Juan's. Hold on, I need to stitch maca so I don't rip it out. Oh no, I'll just be careful. So Juan is doing a make-along, his winter make-along. And Gary from Urban Yarn is also doing a winter make-along. And I took them and I dipped them. I put them together. And what this is it's a poncho. And I'll show you. I'll hold it up.
My color.
You can see my head goes right there.
Oh, that's
I
beautiful.
love it.
But what I did, because I got to jax things up, is I took it's a blanket. It's a from the center blanket from Red Teapot Atelier called Moroccan Mint. So if you go to Red Teapot Atelier and you find her blankets, it's called the Moroccan Mint. Well, there is a section in here, right here, that has 3 puffs together. It's like 12 yarn overs.
Wow.
And I went, so I decided now, after this little section right here, this new section is going to be a snippet that was pulled out of her Ceylon tea. Now, Red Teapot Atelier, all of her patterns are named after tea. So this one that I started this section here is from Ceylon tea. So I'm just starting the little spikes that come out of it. So yeah, jaxed up poncho, and I double dipped it. I made half of it. It's like, so Juan's make-along, winter make-along, is playing with ombres. So it's blue, shades of purple, shades of white, and shades of black, which is, because there are different shades of white and different shades of black. It's called cream and gray.
Yeah.
So what we did was I have 3 shades of gray, 3 shades of purple, and then 3 shades of blue. And then Gary's was create your own ombre with a superpower. Like it's his mood board. And so what his was not using a cake, that you had to create your own gradient or your own ombre. And I put those 2 mouths together so I could double dip them. So I could participate in both but make one project.
I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. So, and then like I said, Gary's was, so my project is called Athena's Shield, because Athena is the goddess of war. And I needed my shield. So that's what that is. Double dip, and watch us dip it.
Gorgeous.
But also, again, a way for me to support my little brother. And I love all of his make-alongs. I've made all of them. Now, did I finish all of them? No. But that's okay, because I've got them. They're the UFOs. I'm going to finish 2 of them. One is it was the make-along before the winter one. Was it the spring? The spring cow.
The spring cow.
I think it's the spring cow. And then the other one is it's one of your very first shawls. It's the one with all the popcorns in it.
Either Genesis or ribbed ombre.
I want to say it's Genesis. Already finished I did the ribbed one and I turned that into the swancho. Not swancho, the hooded cow. I turned it into like the front of it looks like a thing, but somebody got that. I think Milan got that one. But wow. No, not Autumn Aspirations. No, not that one.
I got to tell you, the Winter Stitch one from last year, Winter Stitch 2024, was a hot mess. My first one, a mess.
Was it the Autumn Aspirations? I thought was the one that everybody was having problems with. The one that you turned on the bias. You lost everybody when you turned on the bias.
Yes.
But I thought it was beautifully constructed. I just haven't had time to finish it.
Yeah. The Winter Stitch from last year, remember when we did the squares and then the blanket? Well, the blanket one for week 3, we did the nubbly stitch, and the nubbly stitch was just not laying the way it needed to lay.
Yeah.
So.
I want to say maybe this is Autumn Aspirations.
Yeah, that's Autumn Aspirations.
Yeah, so I'm ready to go on the bias right now. I knew that I really needed to watch the tutorial where you were putting your stitch placement, and I never got to circle back around to it. So this is the one I pulled forward. I'm going to turn it into a bag.
I love how you say pull forward. Like it's like chess pieces. We're gonna
Right?
move
No,
F4 to H.
check and mate. So I'm gonna start to gather and decrease,
Yes,
and I'm gonna make this a tote.
you totally should. I think it would be.
It's gonna be one of the four. You know, each point will be a strap,
Yes.
and I'm gonna finish it like a bag because
I
the
think you
bottom will be that.
I
So
think that
again,
speaking
it's
to
like,
it, telling
do
you.
I just leave this as a whip? And I was like, I've got so many blankets going on right now, but I wanted to finish it.
Yes.
And I wanted to have a faux. I wanted to whip the faux out of it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add some rows, decreases, and then straps.
I love
And
that.
it's going to be like a little tote.
Yes. I agree. I think that it spoke.
Oh, wait, what are we looking
to
for?
the
Somebody
things.
can't find something. Hold on. Who's on the Red Teapot Atelier patterns? That she's on Ravelry. She's on Etsy. Let me get. I'll get it for you. I actually found her on Instagram. That's how I found her. Let's see, but I will get her. Let's see, should we do? She's also affiliate of Hobie. So if you go on, you see a lot of her patterns are featured on Hobie's website.
Who is this?
Let's see, Red Teapot Atelier. Should I do the Ravelry or the Etsy?
Ravelry. It'll probably be easier to.
Yeah.
Because I found hers really quick on Ravelry. Actually, I got a few of them.
Yes,
Okay.
we are.
There is her. Oh, Red Teapot. Yeah, typo. Yeah, we read fluent typo here.
Love that.
But yeah, so there she's got blankets, wraps, bags, shawls. I mean, boot cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, all of her patterns are named after tea, names of tea. But yeah, so there's her Ravelry store if you guys want to check her out.
Wait, I was actually pulling out a knot, Jaxie. Who is this? Who is this store? Who's the person?
Red Teapot Atelier.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, I found her on Instagram and just was mesmerized. And then when one of your first giveaways, Sonnet won Ceylon Tea.
Wow.
And that's where I found her, was to make Ceylon. And
Stunning, by the way. Stunning.
Sonnet is gorgeous.
You
and
did
then when she put that green shawl, it's green and white.
Yes. You did fantastic with that.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was like pride and joy. That one was hard to let go. But for her, I let it go because oh man. Yeah, she's beautiful.
And she wore it like a boss. She looked so good in that. Are you kidding me right now?
I told her I will make her things just to take pictures.
I was like, what?
Take the pictures of the
Jaxie
thing.
made that and just accentuated her outfit with her hair all poofy and out.
Oh yeah, her beautiful complexion.
Yes.
I'm trying to hear.
Who's that Queen?
Look at her wearing that. Oh my goodness, I got goosebumps. It's so good. Look at that. Are you kidding me?
Gorgeous. She is the
Stunning.
bomb. Yeah, she rocked
But yeah, so you can see the actual.
She wore that. Okay.
That's my girl, Sonny girl. She's so sassy. But yeah, she looked beautiful in that. But that's Ceylon Tea. That's what I'm putting on the edge of this.
So good.
Oh, you're making the rooibos? I saw the rooibos poncho. I was excited.
Did you know she's coming? April 2nd.
Yes, I was so jelly. I want to hug her.
I get Kendall. She's coming.
I get her too.
My candy boo, you got to give
I've
extra.
been spoiled by all of you guys. I got you, Jaxie. I got Denise. I got Sharon. I always get Sharon. That's my Canadian sister.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I just realized it's 1:15.
Well, that's why I mean, this old blood, I can't stay here for 2 hours. Sorry.
Right? No, I know. And I have to go have I'm gonna go spend a little time with Terry, and then I gotta go to work. So yay,
Yeah.
Joanne
And Hubby
Fabric.
bought us lunch.
And it's sitting down like getting cold.
Oh no, go eat. You guys, this was one of my favorite lives I've ever done.
I love it.
I want to do this more regular, and we can invite people up. Like I'd love to have Kendall come up, and if Cherry, if you wanted to come up and show your new pattern, let's start doing that. Saturdays are just about what you whipping on.
Yeah,
It's what you whipping on in Friends.
Yeah. Yeah, this was great.
I had a wonderful time.
I love hanging out with you ladies. It's absolutely a pleasure.
Well,
And
you four are always welcome to come up on my lives at
Oh,
any
you
time.
just have to throw the link at me. You know I'll pop up.
Yeah. Well, I know lately you've been really busy. Both of you two have been really busy on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Saturdays, I know, is usually really busy. Every day is busy for you, Juan. You don't even have time to sleep.
Guess what? I will make the time.
Oh, date nights tonight.
It is
Yes.
Shit. What time?
Whoop, whoop.
4 p.m. your time.
Work.
It's okay. Guess what? I love #replay.
Oh, and I do. When I get home, I usually watch the replays. Always. I don't always comment because sometimes
I never comment, but I always watch the replay too.
you know I watch every single bit. There's no way. I'm not.
I watch all of it. So
Yeah, I love it.
I don't.
That's
comment.
why I'm such a big fan of, like, listen, if you're live, do you because you know I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna watch because I need stuff to crochet to.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Well, and that's the thing. I'll sit here and I'll either listen to my audiobooks because I'm a big audiobook. I use the library though. The library lets you do audiobooks.
I love it. Love it.
But you can do audiobooks on your local library. You use your library card and you log in, and you can check out audiobooks for free.
Oh, it's so good.
So, of course, say they don't have some of the stuff like Audible. They have Audible exclusive, so you're not going to find those ones. But all my Dragon Shifter, Faye, I love that. But I just don't like when they get smutty. I always go through that. But Dragon, I love the witches and the mages and all that stuff. So got to detach from reality every once in a while. But when I'm not doing that, I'm watching replays. And like last night, I sat and watched. It was one from a couple of days ago. Maybe it was a members only live. And I'll find myself, I'll go to start. Oh, it's the replay. Like I want to answer your questions.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I'll do it in the comment section, or I'm sitting here talking to you.
Even during his lives, or during his Zooms, I sit here and go, shut up, they're not asking you.
Yeah.
Right?
It's so hard not to just want to say,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah, see, Fran does it too. Yeah, I'll tell you what. And it supports your local libraries. Well, I've actually also done
Oh.
the library in California too, because I had that library card too.
Library.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we're gonna do the Dracarys carding. It's fire. Oh, Fuente, you could do was it Fuego? The Fuego carding.
Oh my goodness. You and your name.
Oh, I'm gonna sit here and cipher on it. We gotta do something because
love it.
the cozy, the calming comfort. What is it? Textured cabin.
Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna fill 10 cabins.
Are they all doubles? What is I don't see the stitches. The silhouette is what I'm after.
I can't get over how many foggy blankets ended up textured cabin throughout. It's
hundreds of them.
Unbelievable to me.
Your pattern was stunning.
I get blown away every time. You know how it feels when someone makes something that you create. I mean, it's just, I sit here and go, oh my God, another one.
It's
right?
No troubles in it. It had no trouble.
I know the other day I was like, oh my God, that's Fireside Friends.
They have troubles in it. It has troubles in it.
Extended doubles.
No.
I may or may not have done extended doubles.
Oh my God, you cute too. I can't.
Right?
wait.
Yes, that part.
What's wrong with trebles?
It's all the yarn overs. And I'm
Babies,
a
that's what
yanker,
it is.
so my first loop on the hook always gets stretched out.
Oh my God.
And I cannot
All about
stand that.
tension.
It's the
It is
second
my
pull through for
tension.
me.
I don't
I can't
hold
get
yarn
it to go
tension, I'm a
through
yanker.
right.
It's
Just get stuck.
tension. You know, look, it's an arrow.
It is. It
I
is.
know.
I totally take the fall for that. But you give me an extended double, I'm good.
I love my trebles and I love texture. You know that. So yeah, any
Yeah.
Well, I
pattern
guess
I
I
write,
do. No,
It's par for the course.
gonna have
even
texture.
Medley, I do extended
Yeah.
doubles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
did
Medley,
text-
I
Yeah,
actually
see-
did a test, and you can see the difference.
Then people asked for it squared, so I did it squared, and that's the first I emailed Cherry, and I'm like, would you mind testing a pattern for me? And she's like, yeah, me and Mom will do it. I'm like, yeah, June gets things done like I do. It's great.
Right?
So so now they're getting all my new patterns because Nana June is on it, and she just like 2 days later I get a photo, and I'm like, oh my God,
Right? Nana June she's fire.
great,
She's
I love
fire.
it. I love
Yes.
it. I love it. So yeah, I know who to ask now.
I had a bunch of troubles. I'm like,
Well, because
oh.
you know how I am. I write a pattern and I want it done. I did, yeah. So yeah, and I'm like,
I'll test for you if you want a tester. That's
You
what I
want
do
to?
during the night. I whip it out during the night.
right. You got
She's
it.
fast too. Yeah.
I can whip out some. I just sit there during the night around 7. I'll sit there and I'll crochet for about 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
And
You really do work on projects, Dawn?
Yeah, I'm working on a blanket too that's downstairs.
Really?
No, I when I say I do that stuff during the night, I do. I'm not lying.
Or
Okay.
I can
would-
easily crochet 12 to 15 hours a day if I'm home. Easy.
Wow. Your hands are
Easy.
always moving. Your sculptures, your
jeez.
dyeing, your
I do that during
spinning.
the day. I get up at 5,
Wow. I love
get
it.
my day started, and then after that, I sit down after supper. I sit down with hubby and I start crocheting.
Wow.
So
Amazing. I love that.
sculpts, 3D
That's so
printing,
good.
which I got going now, and dyeing yarn is. Jackson, you should see it now. It's starting to dry. That hoodie.
I can't wait. I can't wait. You have to show.
I
All right.
will when it's dried. Yeah, I'm doing ice dyeing. I'm doing my own merch. Yeah.
Wow.
I really need some stickers or
Okay,
something
okay.
on it that says, I'm a hooker, not a hoe. I get paid. I need it.
Okay. We'll get
I didn't
some.
show you. Dawn,
Maybe
Did I
I'll
show-
do it on the hoodie instead of doing my own sweater. I'll
Did
put
you get-
your.
did you get one of these?
Oh,
Yes. It's right.
It says yarn slut.
It's right. No.
do you see it? It says yarn slut.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I got my blue one.
somewhere.
No, it's
Was that for Carrie did that one?
yeah, I love it. I love it. But
This is my.
That's a nice
I mean, this
bowl.
thing holds a Karen big cake. That's how big it is.
That's a really nice
this
bowl.
one isn't very big.
It's big. It says yarn slut in red. Yeah.
I
Oh,
still-
God.
and what people don't realize is those eyeballs are handmade.
That's so
They're
cool.
so-
I made those eyeballs with clay.
That's so
Oh
cool.
my. It's so good.
I have it. I'm using it, and then I got Sharon's over there that I designed for her. It was a tiger head. Oh yeah, I'm playing
Love
around with all the things, everything,
All the things.
everything. Oh, and then
That's great.
you got it. Okay.
It's just fun.
I love it.
People are like, yarn slut, and like, lighten up. It's fun. Just fun.
Exactly.
Right? 'Cause we hookers.
It's just
We
fun.
know we get
That's
paid.
what hubby said. He said, "You're a slut." I was like, "Honey, it's
Yeah.
not what you think. It's not what you think."
Right.
He's like, "Oh, okay." I'm like,
You gotta lighten up. It's just fun.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
"No, I'm loving it."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right, my loves. This has been a wonderful Saturday. I'm
Yes.
so happy you guys joined me. Thank you so much for being a part of my village. You guys are forever have a penthouse suite in my tower.
Love it. Thank you for having us, Jack.
Aw.
Yes, I love you guys.
Thank you
And
for
then
helping.
yeah, I gotta go get ready for work.
Uh,
It's almost over though. You know, once we do get our little slips and they tell us it's over, I'm gonna probably be devastated
yeah, you
because
will.
I'm not only losing my job, but I'm losing my store because it is the only craft store I shop at.
You know, I've never
So-
seen you so happy to go to work.
Right?
Never.
It made all this extra
Yeah.
stuff. My daytime job. It
Well,
made
if
it
you
all
close
work.
down here by dawn, hers is open right now.
Yeah, well, and just like I said, that is just for now until the vendors are paid off. Once the vendors are paid off, those
even
last stores
hiring.
will be closed.
Yeah,
Oh
the
yeah, they're
two-
hiring. Did you know that? My store is hiring. My Joanne's is hiring.
yeah,
Yes,
my
they're
husband-
what they're called occasional because they want you to come in and clean the store
Yeah.
and help get rid of the merch.
You know what I tell them? I will work for yarn. You go ahead. I'll clean it under the
Yeah.
table, and
Well,
you
I'll
can
tell
get
you,
all
my
the
yarn,
coming in. I'll be
the yarn section at my store is now empty. Someone came in and frantically impulse bought because they were afraid
Wow.
and came in and bought. She had 10 shopping carts full of yarn.
Sounds like one.
I had 3.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, just 3.
So,
But
I exaggerate.
our yarn is completely depleted.
Yeah. Rust in disguise. That's what it was.
All right, Stitches, I love you.
Love
And
you.
we'll see you on the flip side. Monday night is when I will be back. Monday night,
Okay.
7 p.m.
Bye, everyone.
No, Pacific left coast, west coast time.
Our
Sprinkle
coach.
to you all. Thank you to all the members that are here. And get ready, 6 more days. 6 more days.
Me.
Stanley.
Bye.
Bye. I love that everybody does that too.